4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Valhalla North Axe Throwing, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. We are back with week 4 of Premier League. It is a fairly busy house tonight. We've got a fair few people in practicing. We've got some customers in, and we've got the return of Tricky Dicky tonight. I'm missing my co-host. He's gone for a poo, I think. But you know, I mean, I can just we'll hand it straight over to Jay. I feel like we've got an audio device in the toilets. Yep, Jamie's in there. Right, cool. I think he's having a poo. He's either gone for a vape or his nervous wee. Either way, Charlotte and Megan, do you want to come and get your 5 minutes of fame in now? Do you want to come and get your 5 minutes of fame in now? Come here. Just wait there. I've already started. Right.
Hello.
Camera's right up there.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello. Hello. You all
Right. There you go. You've had your moment in the sun. Go back to practicing.
No.
Stop.
It's not enough.
Well, after you, I'm sure you're going to be. Why? Why? Why am I closing that YouTube window? I know we don't. It's today's stream. I know we don't need it up. I'm still on the Comcam. Don't worry. Right. Okay. Yeah, go back to practicing now, please.
Bye.
Thanks. Sorry? Oh shit. Jamie, jump behind here. What lane are we? Is it single lane left for tonight? Oh, we haven't got a single. So you said close it, and now it's gone. Look, we could have had a bit of acception going on there, where there was a screen capture of me doing the intro while doing the intro.
Might have driven some people a bit crazy.
Some people.
Have we got a topic?
No. That would make me prepared.
Yeah.
You can come and waffle while I go and grab an iPad.
Yeah, waffle. Look. No.
We're not playing words.
No, none of that.
I thought we were playing word association.
No, we are not playing word association in this building with the people who are here.
I don't know why.
I don't want to be cancelled again.
Well, we were only cancelled for the music, so...
Yes, not looking at anybody in particular. Thank you for doing that, Wave. But yeah, so you join us for another joyful night of Premier. We're joined by Tricky Dicky, back once again. It looks as though he's back from Epstein's Island, but we won't go there. Don't know if he was a subject or a visitor. Who else have we got? We have Charlie, off Standard 81,
Yeah.
the smuggler, throwing well. We have Ray, who is rare and wonderful, like a ray of sunshine, blessing us with her presence. It feels weird having them back.
Let's start that to your wall.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've got to have quite a quick night. We're missing 3 people at least. So we have no Stoic, no Charge, and no Cat.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I'm sure I'll make up for that because I'm missing next week, so I'll have some extra games.
Yeah, we do have quite a few people who are going on little marathons.
Well, it's more fun that way.
Yeah,
Then you can just miss consistently.
yes, because we have Smuggler who's missing.
The Greater Good.
Greater Good! So we are getting ready. We're a bit of a change to the usual setup, and we're throwing on blue lane tonight rather than the traditional green. I've never known such lunacy.
I know. This is.
What's the word, Big Bird?
I don't know.
You guys have been in this building ages and you haven't mentioned my fresh trim yet. I always mention when you get a haircut, Jamie.
I've never had a haircut.
Exactly.
I mean, nobody mentioned mine yesterday, so there we go.
I didn't notice it yesterday.
I think I may have trimmed my hair once and took like an inch off one curl. It was lopsided, a bit like your clutches.
Oh my, yeah. I mean, I can't deny that my clutches are extremely lopsided, but
I went exclusively for left clutch last night just to try and pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm still 18 behind on the left.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'd have to do probably an entire year.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just not even worth trying to chase that down.
I think I'm about 4 off. Maybe half a dozen.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
far
and we're off.
to the races.
Beautiful pair of bolts there.
After a pair of threes.
Yeah.
After their little moment in the sun on the live stream, Charlotte and Megan went to the lane and decided to throw doubles with their league axes. And we had a Robin Hood.
Nice.
Charlotte's axe needs a fix, needs some wood glue and some tape.
Oh.
This is why you don't
What?
use your...
If this just happened?
Just, literally just.
Yeah.
In the time it took me to go and get that iPad.
Oh, she's throwing an axe down as well.
Oh, the good thing is they don't seem to care, so
No.
it's the right attitude. It's like, fuck it, it's only an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's because it's not custom.
Oh. I think it's muddled.
It's in. You know.
He's on fire! I'll pin him down while you petrol him. We'll give him a South African necklace. Brute.
You say petrol?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that to pour someone in petrol
Yeah.
and then ignite?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck. This is your fault. We're going down a horrible...
I mean, at least we haven't got James here because he is the resident expert on burning people.
Yeah. Anyway, no. We've already made an Epstein Island joke. We've already threatened to sacrifice one of our throws in a horrible, brutal way used.
I mean, you have. I didn't mention anything of the sort. I was
Yeah.
I was commenting
You're
about
here.
one of the league members
You're here.
instead of side kicking.
Charles is going up. Sidekick's going up. Oh!
Good line though.
Yeah. Better than mine.
Yeah, better than mine at the minute.
Ooh. Round apiece.
Ray Kroll.
Oh. I have a feeling all my games have been moved.
To the very end.
Yeah, because I was meant to play Rafe first out.
Have you done something to irritate our dear leader?
Probably. To be fair, I'd rather take games being moved than the alternative.
What's that?
I won't mention it. Oh, we have 10 minutes. Do we have a...
Really trying hard to keep the stream friendly here, aren't you? Just keep things close back there.
We'll just put that there as a reminder as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were reprimanded.
I mean, to be fair, there's normally only one person who does that, and
Why not book a couple? It's like I'm farm.
again, let's not go down that road.
Well,
I mean, Decaf's not here, so
he has a minty shirt.
he has some horrendous t-shirts.
No, this one's actually one you can wear in public.
Oh, that makes a change for Decaf.
Yeah, it's actually
Are we
really
sure?
nice.
Are we sure he designed it?
One second.
Definitely needs
Can't
to step
click out.
closer. Got me coaching in the game.
You can. Yeah. Run! Oh, why do people not run?
Because nobody cares that much.
Oh, I care. If you...
There's a guy who throws a fox. If my axe is slightly out the board, I'm running for it.
The fox doesn't stay in the board. That's, you know. And again, Jeff.
The problem is, Jackson never really gets a chance to throw bigger. Obviously he does, but... It's in the board! Now, this is going to be a tricky one. Is he going to be a gentleman?
It was in the board.
It doesn't matter.
And they've this is second throw, so I think. Yeah. You get what? You get one, and you get it on the first go.
No,
After that,
Oh, I don't.
It's kind of like, what is it, in tennis where there's a let or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You let them have that first one. If the first one's a 0 or a 1 or a drop, you let them have that. After that, it's blood. Oh.
Yeah, Carl's up on top, repairing.
Well, I mean, I don't want to talk ill of people, but you know, if you're struggling with individually throwing jewels is maybe not a good idea.
It's not something I'll do as experience thrower.
No, it's definitely something for the more experienced thrower.
To be fair, even throwing with another thrower like S-Club,
Oh yeah,
we really shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, even with experienced throwers, we still hit each other's axes, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my fox is living proof of that because it has teeth.
Yeah. One of the best bits of advice I ever had was of pops. It makes so much sense. Person on the left, aim for the left. Person on the right, aim for the right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what I've always done for jewels.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some people just haven't got the ability to stay at one side.
Yeah.
And you end up crossing streams,
Yeah.
which, as we know from Ghostbusters, you never cross streams.
Yeah, but I'm sure if he did in the new one,
I've not watched the new one.
it's not actually bad. Now, I'm going to have a caveat to that. If you're a big Star Wars, if you're a big Ghostbusters fan, you may not like it. If you're a casual fan, it's quite good.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Sometimes I think you just don't mess with the classics. Sometimes you just got to let things lie and just not mess with them.
it. Compared to the Kirsten Dunst one. Was it Kirsten Dunst?
The all-female Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
which was flop.
It was unfortunate, but I think of the way we did the comedy, we didn't embrace like the traditional style of humour,
Yeah.
and I really like Melissa McCarthy.
McCarthy.
I really like her work.
Yeah, but then sometimes she can be a bit one-dimensional.
She does have a lot of range.
I don't know. I think she's one of them that can be quite one-dimensional and kind of leans on the same things.
I think
A bit like Will Ferrell. He kind of leans on the same stuff every role he does.
Game of Adam Sandler.
Yeah, exactly. And
But what it is, it makes them money.
it does, but I don't know. For me, I mean, this is a personal opinion, obviously, but I think it gets boring. And like Melissa McCarthy, some of her stuff's good, but when a lot of it is just kind of heavily reliant on, I'm an overweight female and all that, like it's just.
No, I agree.
Or like
agree.
you say, Will Ferrell, or I'm an overgrown man-child. Like
Adam Sandler again.
Adam Sandler. It's like, yeah, okay. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love some of the films, but some of them I just go, nah.
Although saying that, Uncle Diamond, Rough Gem. Adam Sandler did a really gritty film and it's fucking mint.
I've not seen it. to be
Oh, it's on
honest.
Netflix. It being panned by the critics is why we have Hubie Halloween. Because he said if they didn't give him the reviews it deserved, he would make the worst film ever. So we all had to watch it. And then the next film he did was Hubie Halloween.
Again, one I've not watched, so.
Oh, it's bad. It's a punishment film. Like if the bear half really annoyed me, we watch Hubie Halloween.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh. Clutches have been called.
are we 100% in? Because these two were in Clutch's first round as well.
Yes,
Oh!
tricky! No, oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
No.
unlucky Big Mama. I think Tricky's in there.
Hooray!
Hooray! The Tories win again! Oh, do you see Keir Starmer got attacked at the conference?
No?
A protester ran upon the stage and glittered him. Yes. Like just before his grand speech to the whole Labour conference. Yeah, just a little dickhead appeared on and went, yeah!
I mean, surely that's up there with the just stop oil dickheads.
I thought it was at first, but it was the wrong colour. It was just glitter rather than orange.
Is it some pride protester or something?
No, I don't think it's pride. It was somebody who wanted political change.
Isn't that the whole fucking country at the minute?
Yeah. I'm not sure why he attacked the opposition.
Well, maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe they're a bit more green or liberal. I don't know.
And Angela Rayner had really unflattering hair extensions in.
Oh.
Like, you could see where they were weaved in. It wasn't like a natural transition.
Thing is, she's one of those who would probably be better as the leader.
Oh.
She's got a bit more about her,
The thing is,
and goes for the jugular.
she's a political bulldog.
Yeah.
She's a proper northern lass.
Yeah.
She'd get my vote in a
I
flash.
think she'd get a lot of people's vote because she is no bullshit, and she says it how it is, which
Because
is.
the problem is, wait, actually, she's northern. I think she's from Manchester.
I mean, it's technically north, especially when you compare it to the rest of them who are
Wait, it's above the Watford Gap.
exactly.
If you listen to that, Sanch, above the Watford Gap.
Yeah, but as I posted that meme, Sanch looking north of the M25 is like the Black Watch looking north of the wall. He just sees wildings and things that go bump in the night, White Walkers.
In my head, when you said Black Watch, I was thinking islands. I don't know why.
I mean, considering the Black Watch is Scottish as well, so you got that completely wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Game
it.
of Thrones reference.
Yeah, I got it.
Insert
Once you said
here.
the wildland, I was
Yes.
like, what do the Irish have a wall for?
I know. I mean, you never know.
Anyway, we won't get into the troubles in Ireland.
Yeah,
because
we'll leave that. But yes. My view of Sanch looking north of the M25 is the Night's Watch looking north of the wall.
yeah,
Wildings and White Walkers and things that go bump in the night.
I very nearly said to him that if he does come up in 2030, he might need a passport and an injection. Because I can see you're separating from the rest of England before Sanch makes it north.
Yeah,
Not
either that or they're just going to cut around the M25 and lift it out when Sadiq Khan makes himself Supreme Emperor or something.
Yeah.
Considering he's trying to do that with London anyway.
Empire
But
of Hackney Wick.
yeah,
Two stormtroopers marching down the street, checking cars to make sure the ULEX approved.
oh no, you won't be allowed any cars unless they're electric, or it will have to be a bike, or just
Yeah, well, I think electric cars I think it's a technological dead end.
I mean, to be fair, Sadiq Khan, if you're watching, you're a twat. Anyway, back to normal service.
Did they call now Kevin Smith make it into the cut? I think it did.
Yeah, I think so. Or was that in the hour that
I don't know.
technically
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Kudchik has been called by our day leader. I think Ray may stop down or defer.
Of course, she'll defer.
You're tricky. Oh no.
She's not doing 100%. So.
No. She's one of the few who aren't.
Yeah,
Crowd wise. Be good for a Monday though.
oh yeah. I can see the green from here.
That's a 3, that's enough to take us.
Yeah.
I've never noticed how low Ray's dark whip they are.
Yeah. I mean, that is the real danger with 100% clutch, isn't it? That thing of people can just defer and take the game and...
But it has made this league a bit more open. So, the usual people who are normally at the top aren't at the top.
That's true. It has changed the dynamic of the league, but...
But I think it has helped. It's one of the problems with Monday because that many people...
Really?
Monday night seems now it's become more about someone missing a shot than it is you actually getting the shot.
Yeah.
Well, I documented on last night's live feed, I hit my first 3 in 14 and a half
Really?
days.
We never would have guessed. You never mentioned it.
I can imagine you took it with Gracie, boys.
I did actually. A big fuck out my back.
Is it as much grace and poise as I had missing a clutch for again?
Oh, far more. I was doing really well until you made a cocky comment. I pedalled my bag with my shoe because of you.
I know.
179 balls of it. And 1 3. So I kept going, ain't you and now. Yes, Crow.
Everything's wholesome back here.
Fully wholesome. Fucking Manson family wholesome.
Still a family.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful bull there by our
I
leader.
mean, at least it's not like the Beanie family, because that would be a very different, Saw Beanie.
Oh, was that
The Scottish inbred cannibals, yeah.
Used to live in a cave.
Yeah, lives in a cave north of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coastal cave, wasn't it?
Coastal cave, yeah, because they got
Used to go
burnt
in-
out.
Yeah.
Well, I say burnt out, they got... they just got torched.
No,
in the
they were
cave.
hung. I'm sure some of them were hung at Edinburgh.
Might have been, but... I know they did it by effectively burning them out of the cave and smoking them out with a lot of troops.
They used to travel inland and kidnap lonesome travellers and then butcher them. You ever have a fish finger from a McSweeney? Here's one for you. Did you eat raw bacon rind as a child?
Who didn't?
Him. Raw
Tory.
bacon rind.
No.
Like savoury chewing gum. It came up in an old Grumpy Man group.
Oh?
Big Sticks.
No, I was going to say, Carl definitely missed that last one because it was definitely low.
Oh.
Lady S Club. Farquhar.
But yeah, it came up and it brought back so many memories of nibbling on raw bacon rind.
Yeah.
But I put away.
Maybe it's just a northern thing. I don't know.
I wonder if it's because we were born in the 80s.
Maybe.
You know, 90s, aren't you?
Yeah. In the 90s, it was discouraged to eat raw meat products.
Oh, because you were post-mad cow disease.
Yeah.
We couldn't have proper beef burgers
Yeah,
for years.
CJD.
I was actually a kid around foot in the mouth.
Yeah, you were a bit of a young kid, weren't you? Because we were,
7, I think I was.
'cause we were teenagers.
Yeah. Piles of cows burning in the field. That lovely smell of roast beef.
Yeah. We buried them around our way.
Saying there's something in the...
You,
Like, is it transferable to humans? Like,
yeah,
can
Yeah.
I believe it can be.
Yeah, affected the brain and...
Yeah, slightly
I thought that
different
was
form.
mad cow. Mad
Like,
cows.
all sort of clubbed together, isn't it? I
Yeah,
don't know
it's all CJD, innit?
I'll hold my hands up, I don't know the ins and outs because I was a feckless 16-year-old drinking cider at the time, so a lot of it went over my head. But I do know in one of the woods near where I grew up that after mad cow disease ended and foot and mouth ended,
Yeah.
there was suddenly a bog that smelled very peculiar, where there wasn't one before. Yeah,
Smelled like a butcher's.
yeah. But yeah, mad cow disease, that was amazing.
Yeah. Mad cow disease, yeah. 'Cause you had all the foot and mouth measures if you went anywhere with all the...
You had to bleach your feet.
Yeah,
didn't you? Like
disinfecting, yeah.
Oh!
Glub-a-dub. Looks in. Oh.
Yep.
I still find it bizarre that COVID actually has ended up becoming a bit like the common cold.
Might always would do.
I mean,
So COVID is just a straight off cold. Which,
well, yeah, yeah.
like, it's an extreme one. Did you hear the theory that it was China's way of beating HIV? Got released early. So, what the theory was with COVID, it didn't affect your lungs as such, it affected your blood system. And it meant you couldn't transport the oxygen you needed. Which is why and we reckon China was trying to program bacteria that would only attack a certain thing, so like HIV in the blood.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, a bit like every good horror film that involves deadly bacteria, it was released a little bit early.
Yeah.
And we reckon we blame the food market because it was convenient.
I mean, when you...
Food market, though, blaming the bat-related food market, it's a bit niche, like, we blame chicken, pork, duck, beef, bat.
Well, the thing is,
Oh,
cricket!
I'm up.
Best of luck to you, sir.
I need it.
Wait, we would have went for bat because it's not a common food type.
I suppose, yeah.
Sorry, rather than sidekick snoggers, we have Tricky Dicky in the wings. Here he comes to save the day.
I found it quite interesting when I found out some of the things, because obviously when you go to sort of China, there's this kind of thing where they eat a lot of things that we don't over here.
Yes.
And apparently there's based on two sort of things. The first is that because they didn't have the sort of like Christianity and stuff like that go east as soon as we did, stuff like that's forbidden in kind of more Jewish, just like I can't remember the name for it now, kosher.
Yeah.
That lists a whole series of things we can't eat. They didn't have that issue when they were sort of like younger in civilization. But also on top of that, it escalated to a new height when sort of he started being starved by Mao.
Yeah.
Because then it was just eating whatever was around. So it was a combination of nothing being taboo and anything being
Yeah,
needed.
well, over here we have a cultural dislike of eating horses. It's because some ancient British tribes you can worship horses in a similar way that we worship cows in India. Like, not quite to that level, but the horse was sacred. And it's sort of come down as a societal dislike. Fuck me, this has turned a twist. From threatening to burn Charlie alive to worrying about the social dislike of eating horses due to the ancient culture of Britain.
I think the term they used was petrol.
We'll go and give you... Anyway, no, we won't. We'll go and give you a South African necklace. Google it. Maybe not on your dad's PC.
Why?
It's not a pretty thing. It was
No, I think it means why was he going to get burned? Not why, what is a
right.
South African necklace?
Oh, just for being good. You've made it. It was threatened to sacrifice you to the old god used in a terrorist form. But yeah, apparently Winnie Mandela approves of the South African necklace. I'm going to put like a big apparently there. Like, I've not seen quotes or articles, but
I mean,
it was alleged.
if we're going to sort of like controversial things that were alleged, one thing that I saw on the news recently was quite controversial. So some people are getting upset because Miss Zimbabwe was white. But now the people who are getting upset about this weren't from Zimbabwe, because obviously if you live in Zimbabwe, you're aware that it's perfectly reasonable. She is Zimbabwean, she's born there, and she's as eligible as anyone else. But it was another one of those cases where people who aren't in Zimbabwe are getting upset that Miss Zimbabwe,
in the height of political correctness, you tend to find both a lot of people who in the dark days of political correctness and the New Labour, you tended to find it with white middle-aged men and women who were coming up with the outrage.
yes, yeah.
Something. See Statler and Waldorf back together.
You may...
Ignore what they're doing. I've told them to, as long as they don't hurt themselves.
New league members. It's from the Lady League.
Fair.
I can't stick with them.
I can't believe that actually stuck.
Oh. Scottish has gone wise. Ironically. But yeah, you tend to find that people who aren't involved get outraged for people who are involved. There were dark days then. You weren't allowed to say brainstorm in case you offended epileptics, and you had to order coffee without milk.
I do wonder where these things come from, though. Like, someone must have sat in I kind of came to this opinion that it must be kind of like if you work in the government as some kind of justice warrior of sorts, your career is essentially predetermined on there being something wrong.
Yeah.
If there's not something for you to address, an issue for you to go solve, you actually don't have a job.
Exactly.
So you kind of get to a point where you sit down thinking, well, everyone's quite happy, but, no one's talking about the plight of the epileptic.
Yeah, this is the thing. Ironically, I do believe we have a thrower who works in health and safety, which is a very similar thing.
Honestly, health and safety is a good way to get a job.
To
be honest, so I originally did my degree in engineering and was really bad at it. So
you're honest.
I was kind of half tempted to do it. I had two choices in front of me. One of them was teach engineering, and the other one was become a health and safety officer. In the end, I chose neither and decided to try and become a police officer, which also didn't work, but...
That's fair. My goal from being a young age was to be a struggling photographer. I've made that goal.
Living the dream.
Very much.
Oh yeah, do you still do your cosplay photos?
This year I haven't, due to everything that went on at the start, sort of stopping my creative juice. Next year I'm looking to get back into it.
She's talking to Tana, she was wanting to get back into doing the cosplays herself.
I will.
She's showing you some of the other ones, like the early ones she did when she was doing the concerts.
Yeah.
Well, obviously taking a bit of a break out, 'cause first it was COVID, and now baby, and she's sort of thinking next year she'd like to get back into doing them again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Creatively I've written this year off because I'm here that often, and I just didn't have the drive. And yeah, next year I'm hoping to get back into it. So yeah, definitely I will talk to Tana. Is her new throwing game Got MILF?
Yes, it is.
I was looking at an old league and came up with Got MILF, and I was like, Ray has a flip phone.
They're a thing now.
Again.
Yeah.
I used to love my Motorola rails.
Oh, same. The ones where you just like, you got a call, you just flicked it open.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the Z4. It's a smartphone, but it's a flip smartphone.
Because you have cards which can be the other way, which like opens like a book.
Yeah, so there's the ones that open. There's ones that open like that, and then there's ones that open more like what you're remembering.
That's fascinating.
Ray, could you show your phone? Yeah, could you?
Sorry, I've just seen you've got a flip phone. I'm getting flashbacks to the early noughties.
Could you show me your phone? It's like something that fell out of Roswell. Like you can't like a flip phone.
No, I can appreciate a flip phone. I've just never seen one.
It's like origami, but with a phone, so it's like that.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and then it. Yeah, see.
I might have to get one though, because I'm forever scratching and breaking.
Yeah, it's good because if you drop it, you've got limited.
Yeah.
damage.
No, I just
I like
saw
how
you
you
like
open it,
pull
I
it
like-
out and flip it. I was like, that's a flip phone.
I like how you open and closed it in slow motion from there, just like they're not startling.
This is for the camera, you see. This is the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Flip.
Hang on. There we go. You've got the camera. And we're now joined by Ray with the wonderful flip phone.
Can you actually see? Oh. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera.
You want to be very careful. Yeah, you never know what you might get through.
See, we've got Valhalla North sponsored by Samsung.
I mean,
To be fair, we didn't get sorrying or PBR.
Samsung would help at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, so dunno. I got it refurbished.
Yeah.
£400. Not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But no, it sent me back to the days of the Motorola Razr being like,
yeah. The only thing with these is you can't do the old like
Oh.
you
Yeah.
can't flick it out. You have to like
yeah.
have a play with it. It's got some friction behind it. Or whatever.
Hey, you're giving them some to go.
Oh yeah, you can't really see the
There we have.
holding it.
Oh shit, we actually have extra one going.
Sorry, everyone.
There you go. You can have a little play with that. Relive your glory days with flip phones.
I haven't got enough drugs. Oh, you can see it in light.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I quite like it. It's quite tactile.
If you look front on it though, it's not too bad.
Oh, like if you had something up. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to Valhalla North Tech Reviews.
It's all right that.
It's canny out.
That was the review. It's all right that.
It does the job when you get a drug deal in, nobody can see it. We're not saying that Ray does drugs.
Definitely not. Way too goody two shoes for that sort of thing.
Good. We need somebody like that.
For urine samples.
Yeah.
Did you hear? I was reading an article about a college athlete who got banned for being pregnant. He was a male basketball star.
Oh, he obviously wasn't using his own urine then.
Yeah.
He got his girlfriend to weigh him a cup for him.
It turned out he was pregnant.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So,
What a way to find out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I haven't been banned for being on steroids, but I have been banned for being
Pregnant,
pregnant.
yeah.
So you might want to look into that.
yeah.
I think to us that's one of those moments where you just got to in the moment decide you're going to lie. Just keep lying and never stop. Like just say,
Oh!
I don't know how that happened. You must have mixed up the samples somehow.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's me and you, Ray.
Oh.
But yeah, it's. I don't know how you explain it. So like, yeah, it's not that.
No, but what you're saying is like, they must have got the bottles mixed up.
Yeah, they must
like,
have got the
must be an
bottles
admin error.
How could I possibly be pregnant after doing not my urine?
We could have had in utero twin.
That also got pregnant.
Yeah.
I've never seen how the in
Like,
utero.
the hormones would be imbalanced.
No, I think the pregnancy.
That's one of those moments I think you just have to keep on lying. You just lie until everyone goes away.
But the other thing is, testicular cancer, you can check for that using a pregnancy test. They have similar trigger hormones. I think testicular. Like, we could pick on testicular pregnancy. Everyone has different problems.
Have you tried that? To be fair, it would be easy for us to pee on the stick anyway.
Yeah. We wouldn't need a funnel or a gun.
No, it's just easy. Just go for it. So apparently there's some axe throwing happening. Herman Z, I'm guessing, throwing all fives except in this round. I like how James just sort of locked eyes and just kept on walking through there with the cold, steely determination of a murder hobo. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but those big axes you saw at the minute have like a slight little flick in them. Really nice to throw, like actually just to get that extra bit of twist into it. Kind of like almost sort of twist forward sort of towards the blade a little bit right at the end, like probably in the sort of lower 3/4. One second, I'm quickly going to go grab me coffee whilst we finish this off. I do wonder at this point with Obi whether the soaking of the board is actually a necessity or it's just like a ritual. Like, I don't want to say like an OCD thing, like turn the lights on and off again 3 times, but just like a kind of like a comfort thing, like he knows the board's nice and wet for him. Oh, so I've got Thorskin next, which is always a fun game. One thing to be fair to say about Thor is, doesn't matter whether you win or lose, you always have a fun game when you're playing against him. Like, he is definitely one of those characters that makes it more fun to throw. Starting off with a beautiful couple of 5s. I believe Obadiah was doing 100% clutch, but we'll see if he'll continue it on for this match. Mind you, I do think all the controversy around kind of like if you're doing 100% clutch and the other person's not doing 100% clutch and all that. I kind of think if you're the sort of person who's calling 100% clutch, you're doing it for your own self-improvement, really. Like, at that point, it's more of you're calling 100% clutches because you want to get better. Because, I mean, obviously it's one of those ways, if you wanted to like play to win and win every game and just sort of climb through the league like that, you would game it and you'd sit there and you'd sort of defer and stay down, and that's completely reasonable, but I think if you are going for improvement, calling 100% clutch is a better way to go. That, and there is always that satisfying moment where every now and again someone will stay down, you'll go up and you'll win the game based on it, which is always more satisfying if you're tied. Like, I've only had that happen twice, I think, since playing, where I've been tied with someone and they've stayed down and I've gone up, and one of them when I did manage to win felt beautiful. Just need to check where we're at here. James, you working on anything new?
What's that?
I said you're working on anything new.
I'm always working on something new.
Do you want to tell people about it? This is more like I'm trying to set you up for a plug. Axes. Fantastic.
Like,
That's kind of what I do now.
Yeah. It's almost like you've made a business out of it, actually.
It's very strange, isn't it? Yeah. It's almost as if I do it in exchange for money on occasion.
Oh, I like.
Who would have thunk?
Fair.
I know it's not as a comprehensive as answer as you were expecting.
No, I thought
or hoping for.
I mean, it was a start. I was kind of hoping that you'd then go on and say, "Oh, trying something new with resin. Resin's always good."
Nothing new for me, really. I've just some different colours. I've got some like super neon shit coming. Like I saw an idea. Someone did like some knife scales with some burr wood, but then filled all the voids with like some absolute. Oh, me again. But with some absolutely like neon glow in the dark stuff.
At that point, I mean, to be fair, because I've seen some of these burrs, and there's a lot of. When you say filled in all the gaps, that's a lot of gaps. Like,
can be.
Because I'm wondering how much wood does your axe have to be made of before it stops being a wooden axe? I think is the IATF rule says it has to be a wooden handle. Obviously, if you fill the gaps with resin, there's a point where you've got a wooden axe with some resin before you've got a resin axe with some wood. I don't think anyone's ever made any sort of queries about the rule because in IATF
I think it's largely as long as the core is wood.
Yes.
You know, so you could do like an entire an axe, say it had like an ash core all the way down, and then entirely resin sides or scales, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
that's okay. It's largely just for the structural integrity, or i.e. safety.
To be honest with you, it is one of those things where I do hope the IATF don't feel the need to actually get too formal on the rules and that, because as we've seen with axe heads, they have a tendency to make a bit of a pantomime out of this.
They can. I don't think they would though.
You've got to be able to prove it at all, but that the handle of your axe is at least 65% wood in terms of mass.
How?
Not
well, yeah, exactly. But I don't think they will.
No,
because they'd lose some good players as well. Oh, right, off we go.
Have fun. Oh, that was a plug of sorts from James, who didn't even mention his company's name, Northern Axe Works. They might have a website, or you can find James and he'll make an axe for you. He's doing some stuff with resin. It's probably good. To be fair, it probably is actually really good. I mean, like I said, I've seen some of his other works kicking around. I've got one of his axes as well. It's one of my favourite to throw. And it does look good. He's actually got one up at the moment just behind the bar. It's plum that he's done on it. Yule. Hi, Lucas. Herman, being one of those who does always do 100% clutch, will be going up for this. To be fair, it pays off for him. I haven't been there for it because it was during the time when I was off out of leagues with my son. But to be fair, I remember that hearing about once that he did get pretty close to his first Prem 81. I think he got as far as a 79. I'd need someone else to track that up for his boat. See, to be fair, depending on like I said, there's the whole thing between sort of whether you go up and stop down and all that. In this instance, I'd be quite happy with that because if your scores carry on tying, it means I've got a big axe. And if your aim is to, like kind of as I believe Herman's is, where it's just trying to get better by throwing clutches, any chance that you get to throw a big axe is a chance to practice throwing a big axe.
We have a decaf.
Hi, Rich. Oh, you're right, decaf.
Oh, we have a Lucas.
His work is top notch. Yes, it is. Because you've got one of his axes, don't you, decaf?
Yes, Trigger Mark 4.
Please tell me there is some reference to trigger on that axe. There's got to be.
Not quite.
Like I would want like just a little inlay of a broom on that axe.
That would have been really good.
Just like a little subtle thing like that. You know, I called James on for a plug earlier for Northern Axe Works, and failed to mention the name of his business or
What he does?
what he says he makes axes.
Yeah,
That's
no
as much as we
artwork.
got.
Currently on Instagram. And do custom orders as well as stock.
I keep meaning to make him a website. I just honestly I've been shattered lately.
Oh, that's fair. How is him to buy it?
Much better, thank you. Much
Good,
better.
good.
To be fair, like I said, so we ended up he was started out in Durham, and everyone was good then. And then we took him to Newcastle. And got to be honest, the staff were top notch with him, really.
Oh, I didn't realise it got to that level.
Well, so it started off when we took him to Darlington Hospital, and they said he was fine. And then we took him to Buick, like present the surgeon, like the GP, and they said he was fine. And I was looking at him, me and Tom were looking at him, and he can't move his leg. And we're like, that's not fine. A baby should be able to move all four of his limbs, usually. So we took him up to Durham and they said, he's definitely not right. And they went, yeah, your baby's not okay. I was like, no.
Oh.
But yeah, no, to be fair, once we got him to Durham, the staff there, fantastic. Got him checked in. Tana had her own room. They were perfectly looked after. Then they sort of, because they ended up needing to go in for a bit of light surgery. So they transferred him to Newcastle. Once again, Newcastle, staff on the ball, top notch. Explained everything. Like I said, we took him to Darlington. I was like, so what's up with him? Oh, well, it's like a virus. Well, what sort of virus? Like, hope I'm up anyway.
No, don't get me started on certain NHS places.
Trickiest things. Right, go on, I'll get back here and give you a Oh, people are online.
Yeah.
Well, Decaf.
Decaf.
And Lucas.
To everyone. Or at least he was. No, Mark 4. I could swear it was Mark 4.
What, Trigger?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's had new handles, new heads. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, to everyone.
although the biggest surprise for me was it's not a Kent pattern.
No, that was quite surprising.
Yeah. That was the signature Decaf axe, was the Kent pattern. And
You Kent.
yeah, he is an absolute Kent.
I quite like the Kent pattern. It's unfortunate, it's about the only thing that UK axe manufacturers made for a long while, it feels like.
To be honest, like the Kent pattern for me is just because I struggled with the straight blades. The Kent patterns. I mean, it's not straight. It's got that bit of curve to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the more like the plum patterns and that kind of.
Yeah. I am still on the hunt for a Warrior Plum. If we have anybody out there looking to part with one, leave a comment down below.
I'm sure you got Carl on the hunt already as well.
I don't think he's
contacts.
I don't think he's actually looking for me, to be fair.
Get it out in the sport of axe throwing again. Because obviously we've got me and Carl soon to be in America, so if somebody has one, we could transport it back for you.
That's what I'm planning on doing, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it a bit closer to the time.
Yeah.
I might reach out to Mark, see if he has any.
I mean, like I've reached out on the Choptober page because my barber collects license
I
plates.
saw that.
Yeah. And there's been quite the outpouring, which I quite like. And for anybody who does have any, I am looking for. They don't have to be genuine; they can be souvenir ones, but license plates from anywhere in the States or Canada or wherever else you might happen to have them from. My barber collects and puts them on his wall, so I am happy to pay in fermented-based payment, or if cash is preferred, cash can be arranged.
Beer tokens are the currency of the worldwide.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, because
I mean,
Nessa reached out. I think that's why it popped up on mine, because I have both of you.
Yeah, Pops has reached out as well and said, for the offer of beer, for the offer of a Guinness. So I was like, I can absolutely do that. So Pops, if you're watching,
UK Guinness or
appreciate
American Guinness?
I mean, I don't know, Pops. Yeah, if you want Guinness, I suppose I could in my hold luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pops, if you do want some UK Guinness, give me a shout. I can bring it over for you. Or if there is anybody else wanting any other British contraband that you would like to, us to bring over, we'll see what space we've got in our luggage. Can you drop us a message?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can arrange some things because I know, like we.
Oh, I tell you what would be good for you to pick up some of those new Prem cards.
What?
Do you know what I've been talking about?
Oh, the ones that are plastic that I've seen you in S-Club drooling over on the post.
I really want one. Why is S-Club making James watch Speedway?
I don't know. I really don't know.
They are mental Speedway riders.
Yeah. We can have a look.
Decaf, I don't deal with miniatures. I'm just going with that.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. I'm guessing he doesn't have full size.
of course he doesn't have a plum. You got it, cool.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it took me a minute there, but I've got to remember this is decaf we're talking about, so the comment is likely to not be actuated.
Anyway, I'm going to change the subject because
Oh, me and Ray up next.
she's throwing well with Ray.
Yeah, and I'm not. Clutches evade me still. Went one low, one high, and then one completely missed.
Little high, little low, will you let me go? I will not know. I missed one by millimetres.
I mean, I was ready to go home last night after my performance. That was... Got Zoe doing her best Garth impression over there.
She is a bit of a Garth, isn't she?
Yeah.
That could be a mint fancy dress. She would have to find a way. You
Yeah.
doing Garth would be a mint fancy dress. And do you look like your dad at all? Yeah, so it'd be a mint fancy dress then.
Oh!
Ooh-ar, ooh-ar, ooh-ar!
Ooh-ar, 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 indeed!
Ooh-ar! Jess, I'll do you later. Tricky, can you watch this while I score? Jim, look your business, do it properly. What you do, where they can find you, and what you make.
You always tell them again. Also, did you tell? That looks like it could be a pair of threes. Oh no, it's not as mega. I always struggle to tell for the Byron now because obviously it gives you a little bit more play. And that looks like it was. Five and a 3. See, John's giving me a menacing look now. And there's something about... See, he's smiling at me, and to most people that'd be lovely, but there's something really sinister about it with John. Tanner, if I don't make it home, just tell the police John was smiling at me. If you're watching. See, I think the board on the right is a little bit harder than the one on the left, but in my opinion I prefer that because the one on the left I'm finding when you're hitting the board because it's actually cut through quite like a bit down, you're dropping as you're hitting on it if you've got a heavier axe. On the note of my plums, adios. See you, Deco. Looks gold. I think they're doing a board change after this game.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Had a bit of decaf on. Had a bit of what is it they call Lucas?
decaf.
Not Roadman. Pathman.
Pathman, yeah.
Pathman.
Lane boy.
Just gets lower and lower down the scale, really.
He's a weird little dude. Is he still on?
I don't know, he hasn't spoke for a while, he just said hello.
You're a weird little dude, Lucas.
Well, actually, he said hello.
Hello.
Are you doing that? Change that left board after this?
Oh, I am 100%. I was going to change. I wanted somebody to change it before this game. This is what it is. I'll change it before I throw on it for sure. For sure. I put it there just to kind of spur somebody on, but people want to throw on the footboard. So well, I say fucked. It's just a little bit soft.
Yeah, I mean that was all. Because I said this before. It was like when you're hitting it, you just kind of like drop a little bit.
Yeah. Or just do what Ray's done and just fucking play it high.
Yeah.
Shoot, the bullseyes are absent. Unlock. Like my mouth should be.
And up now we have S-Club versus the legendary Thorskin.
Oh, we have a ball change, so we'll have a quick break.
See this?
And we're back. We're still mid-ball change, but yeah, we're just my house tickets behind us. So we have the Lady Farquhar. What's a new one? Clutch Drop, that's a new one. Women's competitive action on the line. That's always good to see.
Say that 5 times fast.
I'd rather not. We also have our UK Open board with everybody who took part in the main tournament. Some big names on there.
I still keep wanting to get the axe tattoo.
Why you get it done?
I keep meaning to, I just don't get around to it.
Hey, I'm not really a tattooing type person. Oh, we have a certified you are clinically insane axe thrower at the Asylum UK. The UK's newest IATF venue.
Newest?
Yes, based in Leicester, I believe. Or near Leicester, in the actually in the town centre.
I thought there was that one that was down in...
Not Asylum and Newer.
One of us is on the ball.
What?
One of us is on the ball.
Wait, we're just talking about how the Asylum's the newest venue. You're thinking Bridgewater?
Yes, I am.
The Axe Shack?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been quite a few, like 2 new venues popped up this year.
Bridgewater, that is.
What?
The Axe Shack.
Yeah. Southern Bridgewater. Where there may or may not be the Cider
Country Classic.
Cider Country Classic.
No, I've been down there a couple of times.
You are?
Aye.
I'm glad you got that one. But yeah, I've not been down. My goal for next year is to try and make it to more venues in the UK.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd come to a few of them, to be honest.
Realistically, there's only 3 worth bothering with.
See, I wish I'd gone to the one down in the southwest, like the one in Bridgewater, just 'cause it sounded like it was a mental piss-up.
It was great.
Especially for Joey. Never recovered. Oh, Rex Club still has a gimp.
In fact, to be honest with you, I'd be more than happy to just skip the axe throwing altogether and just
go
go
around
for
and
it.
get drunk.
Yeah.
I see, I'm not a big drinker these days.
So if you have a gin every day,
I don't. I have a cider.
cider every day. That's alcoholism, man.
It's not. It's unwind.
Drinking every day.
Yeah.
Alcoholism.
Maybe if you tried it, you might still. Have an unwind system or an even little cider when I get back
Does it
in.
ever become more than one little cider?
No, not anymore. Going the days where I used to heavily binge drink on my own.
See, it's why I don't actually drink on my own at all. Because I can't, I don't pace myself. So like if I do it with other people, I'll kind of like buy in the round. And
What
it's
have you
all
got there,
easy.
G? Right, okay. We had an argument on Saturday at Axe Island about whether it was pronounced with a soft or a hard G.
Ginsters.
Ginsters.
Yeah, Ginsters.
It's hard.
It's a
It's
hard
not
G.
Ginster.
Wait, what?
No, gin. Dan and Wolverine both pronounce it with a soft J.
A ginster.
Yeah.
Ah, but isn't he Jenner? No, he's Jenner.
He's Jenner, yeah.
So he's hard G.
He's a hard G as well, yeah.
Dan,
He is a hard.
How do you pronounce it, James? Name of them pasties.
I did miss you, Dan, but you can go off a person.
yeah. Dan, if you ever hear that, I'm disappointed.
Must be the inbreeding in Spenny.
I'd a bit weird and Spenny. It's the fucking water.
I wonder if there's any, if you go on Facebook and like search in the GIF bar, if there's any Ginsters GIFs.
Oh. Somewhere there's a teenager rolling rides.
Well, I can't say give some more coming because I have to change their name. See if they make something rude in some European language.
Right.
Wait, our language?
What's a GIF?
Oh no, I was thinking something else.
I was going to say, what are you thinking of? Because
There's a lot of things that rhyme with GIF that aren't alright.
Yeah.
What?
Piss.
Yeah.
Piff doesn't rhyme with GIF.
It does.
A TH does not rhyme with an F.
You could have a piff going out for a quick GIF of a spliff.
Why would Piss
Spliff
helmet?
and GIF rhyme. Piff does not rhyme with GIF.
Why would
Split
Piss
50.
helmet called Piss? Why would the Piss helmet called Piss? Do you like the old?
Is it because if they got caught short, they'd
I don't know.
could use it to have a piff?
Maybe. Apparently, there was a
to be
subclause.
honest, I think so. I'm just taking the piss.
There used to be a little subclause. A pregnant woman could urinate a policeman's helmet.
Apparently,
or
that's one of the
something.
Mandela effects that was never actually a thing.
Really?
Yep.
That's it. What about the one?
That's just one of them old wives' tales that's been passed down by generation to generation that's never ever been true.
Really?
Oh,
That's it.
big sticks.
I read it on the internet. It could be complete bullshit.
Yeah.
It could be the truest thing you've ever heard. But
I wonder if the one about pissing on your back right tyres for shame.
right?
If you were caught short, because you were hidden by the car from traffic.
It's a tradition that astronauts take a piss on the tyre of the transport vehicle that takes them from the isolation unit to the rocket. They get out and take a piss on the tyres. And
Why
even
are they in an
the
isolation
female take
unit?
a bottle and squirt the tyre with it.
How do you piss on a spaceship?
Lots of spacesuits on when they get there.
Yeah.
When they go from there.
Because when we take off, they wear nappies, don't they?
That makes sense.
Well, there we go. Pith is the material it was made out of.
Yeah. Apparently,
Spongy tissue in the inner stem of vascular swamp plants found in India. And that was dried and shaped into the helmet's iconic shape.
nice.
It was later replaced by cork.
Cork.
Cork, CORK. It's a more durable alternative.
Yeah.
Wait, how else would you spell cork?
CAULK.
Yeah. Like corking of a
They're
boat.
called cork.
Like what you use in your bathroom, that's called cork.
So how do you spell it if you say someone's a right corker?
Okay. On the topic of space, I saw a photograph of the last Soviet astronaut who was still in space when the Soviet Union collapsed.
I can't believe this took my whole
Your monkeys, your circus.
Right there. Yeah. Apparently,
Not my monkeys. It's my service. They're not my fucking monkeys. So just for everybody that's majorly confused by that, as I was, Megan has drawn a little trampoline with a stick man on her hand, so that when she closes and opens her hand, it looks like somebody's body.
I mean, we do have cameras that you could show
No,
that to.
No.
no, we don't. I'm not selling you Red Bull anymore.
Another news, there's some axe throwing happening. Smuggler up by 5.
Red.
Oh, there is excellent going on, isn't there?
baffled, confused, and oh, Ray Titus.
Honestly, her bullseyes are absolutely locked
Oh,
in.
fully.
Absolutely locked in.
Mikey took our game.
She either throws a prem ball or she drops. Like, literally, that is the two options.
No drops tonight, but okay.
She dropped in my game.
Yeah. Literally in that game we were just watching, no,
Shows how much attention Jamie's paying.
Do you know how little I actually watch axe throwing when I'm here? I have to watch it back to remember what I've done. But yeah, so there's a photograph of the final Soviet astronaut in like a satellite, like a space station, getting the news that the Soviet Union had collapsed. So he had no way of getting home because there was no infrastructure to bring him back. Like, imagine being that like, oh fuck. Like, it's not one where you can hitchhike and jump a border.
Well tired skydive.
that was the Red Bull guy did that, wasn't it?
Feely.
I'd love to see. I don't know whether I'm like missing something obvious here, and I'll probably get a shot to pieces for this one. Everyone's like, oh, he's years of skill in skydiving under his belt. Does it take that much skill to fall? Like, surely gravity handles a large amount of it, and then he just pulls the chute at the right time.
I mean, yeah, I think gravity.
Slightly hot. Oh, he's got it!
Yes.
Get the tyre out! Yeah.
Gravity does the hard part.
What it'll be though, it'll be learning to control his breathing and stuff like that. So jumping from that sort of altitude, he wouldn't. I'm assuming he had additional oxygen.
Yeah, he had a full kind of almost spacesuit on.
Yeah.
But
Full
I think it'll be more. You're correct with gravity will do most of the work, but I think it'll be the mental side of things. Because if you think if everyone bar him who's probably trained to do it, if we jumped out of a plane and go, ah!
No, I don't see the point in throwing yourself out of a perfectly serviceable aircraft.
Were you not in the RAF?
Yes.
Is that not part of like core training?
No. I
Hold
kept
on.
the aircraft serviceable so people didn't have to jump out of them.
That's like that old sort of dad joke, isn't it? I once applied to join the Navy, and whilst I was there, they asked me if I could swim. So then said, "Why have you got any ships?"
Apparently, a lot of the olden days sailors couldn't swim. So like if the ship sank, it would be death sentence.
I was actually really like talking to a few different people. How many people don't know how to swim as adults? Like I just thought it was a basic skill you picked up. A lot of people I spoke to, I was like, "You don't know how to swim?" I was like, "No."
Yes, Charlie.
I've never seen a bad look. Can we use it? Will you be able to get like just a zoom in on his face at some
Maybe.
point for?
Fucking 70.
Can we have a scorer, please?
How's a fucking friend 73?
Yep.
Petrol.
You know that thing you've got planned for week 7?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you found your Patsy. Or sacrifice.
You're not making it to week 8.
Not throwing like that. Oh, James on to the board against Andy. Good ball.
Just need to give my phone a quick check and make sure my house isn't on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I have no messages on my phone, which makes me think that my baby's probably fell asleep. And my partner's taken the chance to also go to sleep as well. God, I wish I was asleep right now. Take a nice couple of fives. I will say this, it might not be, I don't think it's as obvious from back here, but if I zoomed in on the shot, Big Mama's axe toes in nicely. Like, he really does toe that in pretty perfect.
Is there anybody still online? No.
Yeah. Just saying, Big Mama's axe, like, he toes that in nice, like, beautifully.
He does.
Because when I was playing, like, I played the game against him before, when I was looking at the way his axe was landing in,
It's what you want with their fox, though.
I mean, it's
Throwing it in like that.
what you have to do if you've got a fox, really.
I mean, James has profiled it really well.
Well, he actually credits his towing in of him apparently starting with a Reaper.
Yeah.
Like an axe that does somewhat necessitate towing in.
Yeah. I mean, I can't help it, but that, like, the design of that handle, I just think of, like, either a bottle of Johnny Walker or a packet of John Player Specials. Just the colour of it with the blue stripe and the gold pin. To me, it just looks like it belongs in a workies somewhere. Proper workies axe kind of design.
To be fair, in my office somewhere, I've still got a little packet of Richmond Super Kings.
Oh, fucking hell.
No cigarettes in them anymore, but it was the last pack I bought before they turned the packs to like that hideous like green.
Oh, the olive green drab, yeah.
It was like the last pack of Richmond Super Kings. It was an actual pack of Richmonds.
Yeah. Oh.
It's funny that probably a lot of our younger audience won't even know what they are.
No, I mean, crazy. When I started smoking, they didn't even have. I don't even think they had the warnings on the packets. And then I remember them putting the warnings on the packets, and then the pictures on the packets, and.
So I would.
Yeah, I'm that old.
I probably would have started smoking around 2008, maybe 2010. If I remember. Jeez.
Maybe 2004-ish.
I mean, to be fair, so I would have been 14, 15.
Yeah, I was about 14. Yeah.
And I remember I walked into there was an off license here. I walked in wearing my school uniform.
No, about 2000, maybe even earlier. 99, 2000 for me, yeah.
Yeah, how old would you have been then?
That would have been about 14, yeah.
Ah, fair, yeah.
I just actually had a memory pop up the other day, like 2 days ago. 20 years ago I joined the Air Force. 20 years ago.
Jeez.
And I'm going, shit, where did that go?
How long have you been out for now?
9 years.
But
I left in 2014.
I feel like things were a lot more lax back then. Like,
they definitely were.
I remember I walked into the shop wearing my school uniform, turned to this guy and went, "Can I have a packet of 20 cigarettes?"
Yeah.
He went, "Which brand?"
Yeah.
And I panicked. And the only reason I picked Richmond's was because my name's Richard.
Yeah.
Richmond's. Them.
Yeah.
He went, "You are 18, aren't you?" And winked, and then handed me the pack of cigarettes.
Well, it was 16 back then, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Well, no, you might. I don't know. You might.
Well, I mean, the fact he winked at me when he gave me them means he either knew I was very clearly underage or he was trying to nonce me.
Well,
like one of the two.
I mean, to be fair, we used to go around to the post office, which has now been converted into a house after the old postmaster passed. But like, he had the shop in the post office there, and he knew we were all underage, and he still served us anyway.
I mean, if you think about it, it's just good business, really. Like, if he sells me a cigarette at 14, I'm coming back for the next like
however many years. Same as the chippy that sold the fags under the counter in singles in little paper bags. Don't get that no more. How many do you want? 5. How much? £1.
You wouldn't get 5 for £1 anymore.
No, definitely not.
So I quit a while back now, but I still see the price and sometimes it's like what, like £10 now?
Yeah,
10 quid?
It's disgusting. I'm glad I quit when I did. And I don't know how I afforded it, and I don't know how people still do.
No. Still have a good cigar every now and again, but
I was never one for cigars. I never really.
It's more like a really relaxing way to just like.
I'm gonna start with making my way out. You guys say.
See ya.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's more just like I still sometimes do miss having a cigarette, but I don't want to start smoking again. And if I have a cigar, it doesn't trigger the addiction, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I can have a cigar because it's not part of like my normal routine.
Yeah.
Whereas if I start having a cigarette, it'll come to a point where I remember. I ended up getting back into it at one point because I'd gone out and I'd like bought a pack when I was on a night out.
Yeah.
But then I woke up in the morning, the pack was still there. I was like, well, I've still got a pack of cigarettes, so I woke up and had the cigarette in the morning.
Yeah.
And then before I knew it, I was doing the whole like walk to the bus stop, have a cigarette, and I was like, shit, it's just back into being my routine again now.
Yeah, you just fall back into it. Yeah. I have tried it like from other people since I've quit, and I just go, nah, it's not for me. Just even on it, like. I know a few people who do socially smoke, so when they're out drinking, they smoke, but I just, not even that, I'm just like, nah. Those days are gone for me.
I probably could as long as I didn't bring the pack home with me.
Yeah.
Like, if I woke up and there was still a pack there in the morning, that's how you fall back into it. If I wake up and there's nothing there, I'm fine.
I know that pain. Perfect height, just not quite in line.
I have to do it the other way. Perfect middle, but just not high enough.
Yeah. I'll do one or the other. It's either high enough or the line's right, but very rarely do the two meet.
Yeah. It's not often that it's neither. It's also not often that it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. It's normally at least halfway there, in some description.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice way of describing missing a clutch.
Yeah.
It was halfway there.
It was halfway there. It was the right height, but too wide. Or it was the right line, but too low or too high. flying through these games tonight. I think at this rate we'll be out of here before the public session finishes. Oh dear.
I always forget there's
Carl
public
again.
sessions on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Woo! Just start the psychological games now with the opponent, just staring him out.
I find it funny that even when there's no camera on, he still sort of like swaggers his hoodie off.
I can't stay serious. I'll try, but. I wouldn't say that I'm still doing 100% clutch, so
Yeah.
one of the people who was foolish enough to go, yeah, I'll do that. Because Prem's not hard enough as it is, but you know, we'll just make it even more difficult for ourselves.
I'm trying to decide whether to let my hair carry on growing out or just shave the lot off. Oof. I've no beard and no hair.
I mean, Noz has tried that look and it doesn't suit him, so.
That's one way of putting it. Good that he was doing better though.
Yeah, it's great. It'd be great to see him back. Oh! Carl's done one. Oh, my turn.
There goes Thorskin. Trying to distract his opponent with some of his legendary calves. It's a dirty trick, but it's an effective one.
I've got more clutches tonight than I have in the league so far. 2.
Managed to catch one early, I was quite happy.
One's enough.
Yeah.
Hitting the clutch once is better than hitting the clutch nonce.
Yes.
I've said nonce on the stream twice now. There it is. It was in the right context. Fair.
We said we were going to light Charlie on fire while he's alive.
Fair. I did use the word nonce in the right context. I said hitting the clutch once is better than hitting the clutch nonce. I miss Liam. Liam. The clutch nonce.
What's happening anyway? What's happening anyway?
He started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Consumed his
Didn't
life.
Connor go the same way as well?
Connor did, yeah. Apparently there's something about BJs. BJJs.
Don't know what you thought. There's nothing at all strange about a group of men wanting to roll around on a mat together and
I know.
engage
Everyone
in
just wants to be
with
Tom Hardy,
BJ.
don't they? That's all it is.
I mean, to be fair, I bet you never would have thought that opening an axe throwing venue, the biggest sort of risky business would be BJs and people having babies.
Fair, yeah.
Because usually one of them avoids the other.
Yeah.
How many people are actually pregnant now? Like there is a sizable number of the regulars who've ended up.
Yeah. So Lauren's still pregnant. Teach. Roxy Ray's pregnant.
Wasn't
Megan's pregnant.
Pig, what did he call himself? Pig something.
Oh yeah. Danny's pregnant.
Yeah.
As well. Piggy's missus. Yeah.
You've not been putting something in the water, have you?
Sperm. just
funny-
a quart. You know, every couple of days.
Just start to the cult leader sort of manifesto.
Yeah.
Also, all these babies seem to look a
they're
lot
all
like
my-
Carl.
they're all my babies, yeah. I just added it to the water. What they've done with that water is not my fault.
I can imagine if you did that, I think it was really a joke. You'd be shocked when you found out how many people ended up pregnant at one time.
Oh God, can you imagine?
One person accidentally doing it, fine. That's just someone being weird. An entire client base of people.
I've got 2 kids too many sometimes. I'm joking, obviously. I love my kids to bits.
Did you ever worry they were watching the stream there for a second or something? Or
No.
watch that?
I'm putting that out to the universe, not to the stream.
Do you have them into axe throwing?
Lane's done a couple of junior leagues. Freya wants to throw every time she's here, but she's 8. She only just turned 8. She's just not got the. She'll throw for as long as I let her, but she's not got the competitive.
She's got the strength to actually throw it yet.
Not yet. She throws it overhead. So.
To be fair, we did see something in Costco. It was like a toy axe set. But the axe was Velcro and the board was like sort of the material for Velcro to stick to.
Yeah.
Genuinely think I'll get it, but they were like, what's the point of buying it? It's because another thing's going to sit in the closet. You can't even lift his head up. Never mind throw an axe over it.
Yeah.
Smuggler's been thrown well lately.
He has. He 81 me last night. Standard.
Oh, standard.
Yeah, I threw a 60. In fact, I didn't. I threw a 58.
It's very poor for you.
It is standard.
Yeah.
I missed all 3 clutches and threw a 3.
Not fair. I guess it happens.
Absolutely. I did throw my 1000th clutch last night though.
Oh, nice.
1000th career clutch.
I feel like if you knew that was coming, that would have been one of those times to have like balloons fall from the ceiling or something.
I did make a kind of a show of it. I kind of said if anybody's interested, this is my so if I hit this, it'll be my 1000th clutch. But at the same time, Tony also got a clutch. And Tony doesn't hit clutches very often, so I feel like the applause was for him, not for me. So, which I'm fine with, because I was very happy for him as well. I hit my 131 last Monday, and so Zoe. No, really.
That's a shame. It's quite scary how quick we get to hobbling around here.
We got what?
How quick we get to hobbling.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We want you to be good, just not too good.
Right. It only takes one too many Prem Bulls and you're going to get a hobbling.
Luckily, that's what it is. I've just realised that's what your big axe handle is, isn't it? That's the hobbling post. It detaches with a detachable head so that we can grab a hammer and hobble. Fair.
Is it just because this young smuggler got a bit of a swagger now when he's throwing?
Where do you think the name came from?
I don't know.
He's a smug little prick. That's why. That is the entire reason his name's Smuggler.
I'm pretty sure
because he had a bit of a run in Standard League where everybody was doing 100% and he was just tearing through us for fun, like. And he was like swaggering off the ledge. I'll beat another fucking one, like, you know.
Wait, there's one. I hope he's going to be able to get a thing of it where he's got managed to land a Prem clutch and he just turns to look back at back at everyone.
Yeah.
It's like a proper little grin, like a.
Yeah, just a little smug bastard.
What's a reef? I thought he was a thieving bastard.
We always say if you don't come preloaded with a nickname, your one will be found for you organically. And unfortunately, Charlie found himself a nickname because of the way he is as a person.
I mean, to be fair, it's taken Tana, 2 years to find and you get a good nickname?
Oh, I love Tana's new nickname.
Yeah.
Got MILF.
I did what that was.
Tana.
That's me up.
Oh,
It's just you. When you're up next, that's it.
oh yeah, it's not. Oh, have we got Statler and Waldorf playing against each other? Battle of the Bastards.
I'm definitely drunk in order with ranking hold.
Do you know what, right? Genuinely, that was possibly the most underwhelming series I've ever watched in my entire life.
It was great until the last series.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
You start watching that when that hype film too high.
No, I didn't. I literally watched it this year. Or last year, sorry.
Well, that's what I mean. You've heard the hype about how good it would never live up to that.
But there were literally points where I said to Kat, I was like, because we binge watched it, I was just like, if something doesn't happen soon, I'm turning this off, because this is the most, like, all that shit with that lass and the non-people, I could have really done without that. Like the fucking, them lot, the faceless men, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could have really done without that. That didn't.
You know what the problem was? We ran out of source material by
Yeah. They literally did like hours and hours and hours of shit on that for it to go back to her homeland and be like, fuck you, I'm a Stark. Like, and that was that.
Yeah, no, I think it was meant to be a whole another bit of what he done.
And what an absolute wet lettuce of an ending it was. Like, I was like, is that it? Like, they could have sacked off all of that stuff about the faceless men and actually given us some backstory on the Night King.
They were supposed to. I think they were actually meant to, same as a lot of the iconography in the earlier series, which came to nothing.
Yeah.
Like the way you had the early ones where it was like bodies laid out in certain patterns, and that came to nothing. You never found out what the fuck that was all about. It just became, but it did. Yeah. I never watched the House of the Dragon. That spin-off they did for the
I only watched it because I watched 2 episodes because my mate was in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally the only reason I even attempted it, and I got about 2 episodes in and went, nah.
Yeah.
Got anybody out there in YouTube land?
I mean, so far what we've had is Lucas and Decap.
To be honest, I'm shocked that Charlotte and Megan aren't sitting watching it from over there.
I know, right?
It's actually shocking that they're watching it. They're watching it live, not from a screen in front of them. There's 4 people watching apparently.
You never know. Maybe Megan has got it on her phone.
Maybe. Megan, are you watching the stream? All right, okay. Just I don't care what you don't have to tell me what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. I just wondered because there's 4 people. It says there's 4 people watching, but nobody's in the chat. So I assume 2 of them would be you 2, rather than watching it live in front of you. Honestly, I've never met anybody in my entire life. Them 2 would rather sit. No, I've got 2 people on there. 2 more people on there now.
Increase the viewership by 50%.
Why would they watch it live when they can watch it on a screen behind it happening live?
Well, I know who one of the viewers is there. Someone's just joined in. So our resident TikToker.
Hey, John. Hi, John. What's your name and where do you come from?
When you gave that away, with the foreskin screen name list.
You alright? No, don't fuck Prem. You're throwing really well. It was a standard 81, which is good. You're gonna stop playing with your anal beads. Making noise on the camera.
Although on a different note.
This looks so cool. How do I get involved? Oh my god, hi Megan, long time no see. Right, so John, if you just pop onto www.thebookofobadiah.co.uk, you'll be able to buy yourself an axe throwing t-shirt, not made in a sweatshop. In fact, what we'll do is, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I just sneezed off into the void there. Yeah, you're not actually allowed to book a session at valhallanorth.co.uk until you've bought a t-shirt from the Book of Obadiah.co.uk. It is part of the entry requirements that you must be wearing the Book of Obadiah.co.uk merchandise.
I've been doing one of seeing about tonight is the signature 74 from Obadiah.
He couldn't throw a Premier 74 with a gun to his head.
To be honest, I couldn't at the minute either, so I can't really comment. I think most of us would struggle to throw anything Premier with a gun to our head, to be fair.
I feel like I thrive under pressure. Maybe
I mean, that is a different kind of pressure.
Oh, he's really Obadiah that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tricky has as well.
Oh, biggest stickers again. Who have we got on deck? Doesn't say.
No,
James? Who's on deck? Who's on deck?
and trickiest, stickiest.
Cool.
Although on more exciting news, Rammstein have just announced they're going to do the...
I thought Till Lindemann was in prison.
No.
Alright.
No, he was cleared.
Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah. They're doing another arena tour next year.
Sweet.
Throughout Europe.
Well, I might actually get a chance to see them finally then.
Yeah.
I've never seen Rammstein live.
I've seen them in download, but obviously it's very
That
different.
doesn't count, yeah.
Very
That's
different.
not a Rammstein gig.
No. A Rammstein gig is very different.
Hey! It's in the wall. Could have been on the floor. No, you wouldn't. Don't lie. Because if he drops now, you're going to be like, oh, I won!
But he didn't. But yeah, I think pre-sale starts next week.
Yes, Thorskin, I was. Available at all good video stores to rent, $3.99. It's actually available on Amazon Prime. I played a cannibal. I played the leader of a cannibal tribe. It's available on Amazon Prime if anybody's interested. Eggs of Extinction.
Plenty of practice leading a cult then.
Yep. Yep.
But we're not a cult at all.
Edge of Extinction was it's a sort of post-apocalyptic road movie.
So like a UK Mad Max kind of.
Not quite. Not a road movie in that sense. In a sense, a road movie as in like the stories about like living on the road, traveling, not like driving fast. This seems like a conversation you should be having near a microphone. So gather round.
This is where we need the mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile mic.
I have a 4x4.
More space for the supply run.
All you need to do is fucking like have a slightly heightened curb and he's fucked. It's true.
Yeah.
Tall curbs are lowered BMWs are no match for a tall curb.
I was saying I'll be on the...
Don't care how fast it is.
On that jump, you can hear things a mile away, so...
Fair. Just watch it. It'd be worth it's worth the $3.99 higher rent fee on Amazon. Oh yeah.
We all remember that.
Do you know that was one of the best films I ever filmed on. I literally it was just fantastic. The crew and everyone were just absolutely phenomenal. 2 full days in the woods in Milton Keynes, in like 33-degree weather, covered in sticky fake blood. Honestly, it took us 4 hours to shoot a dialogue. Yes, tricky, dicky, absolutely spanking that one. Dead centre. They filmed dialogue from like 6 different angles while I was laid dead on top of somebody, and the person I was laid on top of was having a conversation with somebody else, but they had to shoot it from so many angles, and I was covered in like sticky fake blood. Honestly, the wasps I ended up with 5 wasp stings on my legs because the jeans I had rips in because it's a post-apocalyptic movie. Apparently, there are no tailors in post-apocalypse.
No, apparently not. No.
But honestly, like just trying to act dead while being stung by a wasp is not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, 2 days in the woods near Milton Keynes is usually a preempt for something else, you know, like... Normally they find your body a bit later in the bottom of a river or something like that, you know.
I'm not entirely sure what you get at. Was this that where that woman went missing?
Oh no, I'm just having a dig at Milton Keynes. But,
all right, fair. I've been to Milton Keynes a few times. Do you know what the best part about Milton Keynes is?
The exit.
No, the Asda in Milton Keynes has a Cinnabon.
Oh, no, there we go. There's one positive.
Yep.
To be fair, having been an ice hockey fan and having previously, watched ice hockey in Milton Keynes as one of the opposing teams.
Sophie, there's a... I can't believe I'm about to say this. There's a rape scene, if that helps.
Great. We are on YouTube, so, gotta go. Ooh.
Yeah. Where is Jamie?
Probably gone for...
Jamie will be able to tell me. I'll Google it. Can you say rape on YouTube?
I mean, I know they can't on TikTok, but TikTok's a bit more... Yeah. I mean, I suppose you are just referencing a film and the fact that there is a scene of... So it's not being glamorised or anything like that.
Absolutely not.
It is just a fact that in the film there is a scene, which there is in many films.
Absolutely.
Oh, we still have some.
I almost said something for comedic value there, but I thought better of it. So I want the props for censoring myself. Oh, John very nearly gets that one. Just a touch high.
So you've remembered the
No, there's no extreme views or offensive language. It was something I was going to say for comedic value, but I thought better of it. It wasn't anything to do with the conversation we were having before either.
It's amazing how often that happens.
It's just one thing led to another thought in my mind, and I thought, oh yeah, that'd be funny to say out loud, but then I didn't. I censored it, so...
Which makes a change in this booth. It's normally out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Last Tuesday, for example.
Yeah,
it's a shame
about that technical glitch, isn't it? And losing that first hour of the
God
stream.
damn them gremlins.
Although it was nice that we still had some viewers stick with us after the technical glitch.
Yes, absolutely.
And, comment for us. Sauce boss.
Hey, sure, John.
He's had a double check.
I'm really sick of this song. It's on a lot. It must be fairly popular in the algorithm because honestly, it's on every day. And I don't dislike this song at all. I'm just really sick of it. Like this, to be honest, the video for this song was one of the things that made me fall in love with Metallica. Whether in that spinning room.
Yeah.
There used to be a ride like that at Alton Towers, Hex. You go in a room and the room would spin. It always just reminded me of the Metallica video. What's your favourite Metallica video?
I mean, one is quite a classic and is
It's
right
a classic,
up there.
yeah. But
to be honest, as songs, I do like the Unforgiven trilogy.
But the music videos though.
The videos are a bit, is it? Yeah. I mean, I do quite like Saint Anger.
That is a hell of a video.
Yeah.
Like literally just being in a prison is pretty cool. To be fair, all the videos of Saint Anger, like the Frantic video is fantastic as well.
It's a very underrated album, Saint Anger.
Yes, it is.
A lot of people don't like it, and it's like, I quite like it as an album because it was a bit more thrashy.
Yeah,
I think that's
really
what
liked it.
I mean, Lars must have gone through a lot of snare drums because he absolutely beat the fuck out of them for the entire album.
Yeah, he did, absolutely.
Although, talking of Metallica, I was very impressed on Metallica Day recently with our Dan's very own Metal Militia with their cover of Leopard Messiah.
Fair. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It's
considering
not my favourite Metallica track, but they
it's
did
not
do
my
it
favourite
justice.
Metallica track, but I think that's what made it stand out because everyone else did the big ones.
Yeah,
and so like certainly the professionalism that they had in their sound and everything else.
Well, yeah, that's because they went to see Taylor.
Well, but they still.
Ritual Studios, honestly, like just Sam knocks it out of the park every single time.
But certainly, like I watched a lot of the Metallica Day stuff. And theirs was standout head and shoulders, like above pretty much everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
The my favourite Metallica video is Until It Sleeps, because it's fucked up. It's really weird. But I do quite like King Nothing as well. It's also a good. That's kind of my era Metallica. Like I know it's not the most popular Metallica era, but Load and Reload are where I really fell in love with Metallica because they were like, I heard the Black Album and I was just like, this is phenomenal.
I think that's it for most people. Is the Black Album is the one.
But then I got into it, and then all of a sudden I had like fucking Load and Reload, and I was just like, oh my god.
Well, yeah, I mean, Christ. Well, Black Album was 91, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
But I was like, in my formative years, like my dad was into sort of like rock and metal and like Iron Maiden and all that kind of stuff. And he introduced me to a lot of those bands quite early on.
yeah, my dad was more 60s, 70s. Right. Kind of that was his era, like growing up. So
one band that that will always stick with me, that they're really not a heavy band at all, but Delamitri. Did you ever listen to Delamitri?
I probably have at some point. But
They were my dad had a Delamitri CD in the car, and honestly, like it was one of them things that when I kind of grew up and got my own car, I kind of like stole it and listened to it in my car.
It's amazing how those things stick.
Yeah. Oh, Smuggler bats another one out of the park.
This is disgusting. These are some dirty, dirty clutches. Non-consensual fornication. Struggle snuggle.
Yep.
Going backwards there a little bit.
As always, the words of the individual do not necessarily represent that of the venue.
I was just using alternate phraseology.
I know. Just getting that out there.
Just getting the caveat.
Yep.
I do have a feeling that we need to have that on like a scrolling ticker across the bottom of the page.
Oh my god, Jamie, can we do that? It should be fairly easy to do, but is there a way that we can just unmute, like unhide a little scrolling banner that just across the bottom, like the breaking news thing, like on the news, like but it literally just a scrolling banner that says the views of the individual do not necessarily represent that of the venue.
Yeah.
So that we can literally, instead of just saying it, just press it. Okay. It's just as long as it scrolls from side left to right.
What have you said to them?
Oh no! It was just.
He was talking. That was the question I was going to ask you. Are you allowed to say rape on YouTube?
I mean, if not, it's a bit late. We are talking in context of referring to a film.
We're not. We're not talking like we were saying like there's a rape scene in a film.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we weren't saying like.
Ideal, but
Yeah.
And like you could talk about oil cream a bit.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
If you wanted to avoid the keyword, you could say
Great.
sexual intercourse that was unwanted.
Well,
So, like
this is where it
Sophie's-
happened. So I said non-consensual fornication,
Yeah.
I mean, I shortened it to struggle snuggle.
which is when the conversation about the scrolling, because I used the caveat after he said that. So I thought, can we get a?
I'll work on that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that is a bit of a throwback to the old militarisms. Oh, holy shit!
Tricky Dicky just absolutely graping that bullseye.
I can't wait till we start online.
It won't be hybrid, it'll just be touch. Go back, press right, black right. I'm on it.
Clubbing Herman. Although, talking of militarisms, I did 2 days ago was the 20th anniversary of me joining.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I just went, where the fuck is 20 years gone?
Yeah.
Like, who that's scary?
You old motherfucker.
I fucking am. Definitely closer to 40 than 30.
How old are you now?
37.
37. Cool. When did you turn 38?
September next year.
Next year. Oh,
Yeah,
you've
I've
only
literally just
you
turned
turned it,
37.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
James has accidentally put me as a 5 and Trick as a 3.
Okay. Two misses.
James only just high though.
Yeah.
This is a banger of a Metallica tune as well. I'm waiting for this game to finish off and reopen that game to fix the problem.
Do you want me to tell Big Mama?
I'll shout at him when it gets time.
Just why would I just reopen one of my games and just premiere one of it? As much as it'd be nice, I wouldn't want to take it that way.
Fair. Tied. Oh, Scrub might be just low.
Piss flaps.
James well high though.
Yeah.
Premier piss flaps.
Seems to be the story of my clutches at the minute. The 50% there. The height's right. Or the line's right.
Martin, just pause after this game so I can go in and fix an error.
What I can't work out is we're all quite capable of hitting a clutch. Like most of us are quite capable of hitting a clutch on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But come to prep, you can't even hit a standard one.
No, I know.
Psychological.
Yeah. Same with bulls. Like,
Oh yeah, on a Monday you'll just pull Premier after Premier after Premier ball.
Speak
But
for
as soon as you
yourself,
have to
I've only thrown 1-3 so far in my 2 games tonight. My last game was all balls.
Should we not talk about threes around Obadiah?
Well, yeah, Obadiah, who sounded like he just watched his first ball and had his fucking throat slit when he threw his first 3.
yeah. 14 and 2/3 of a game.
Yeah, Sophie. S Club has gone back to his Pride Axe.
What is the LGBTQA-LMNOP Act? What? Oh, right. Oh, yes,
yeah.
I see what you mean. Right, okay.
Oh, what do you know? It's gone to big sticks.
So many games tonight have gone to big sticks. Because all we have is abundance of centre ball.
Well, it's because we're doing fucking 100% clutch. And none of us can fucking hit clutches.
They're not going to big axe on 60s, I know that much.
No.
So it's not just a case of none of us can hit clutches.
Oh my god.
We have an equally hard time hitting balls.
Yeah.
I've hit a 67 tonight.
That one went 18, 18, 16, so that looks like it's in to me. It's good. It's good to get a thumbs up.
Just the tip.
Right, pause there, dude. Naughty James. Naughty.
What, losing?
No, you scored Tricky a 5 and Smuggler a 3. And it should have been. Oh no, the other way around. Sorry, in Big Axe, it should have been the other way around.
Oh, right, I see.
Do a refresh, please. Right, good to go. Chucky Lady Farquaad.
Farquaad.
Are you alright, Jeremy? Do you want to come and stand behind here? You look at a bit of a loss.
He does seem to be without having his.
Feeling off. Maybe you're picking up my illness.
Maybe.
Everybody else is sort of catching it. Darren's real close. I'm glad I've got it now and not 2 weeks from now. It's 2 weeks tomorrow we fly.
I know.
Very excited.
I am fucking very excited. And what I do like is kind of the outpouring of people when I put up about my barber and his collection of license plates.
All right.
There's been a lot of like really positive response to that, and people offering up and like it's just mint to see the community
absolutely.
just doing what it does. And
Yeah.
like I'm offering beer tokens out and like Pop's there. Yeah, look, I've got a load. You can have them for a Guinness. I'm like mint.
My suitcase going out is going to be full of VN merchandise and alcohol that you can't get in America.
Nice.
I've just honestly the amount of people who are like, could you fetch me a couple of bottles of this? Or, yeah.
I mean, as Carl is discussing that, I will probably have space in mind. So, if in exchange for license plates, etc., you would like to or some local merch if you want to pass them my way. You know, I can do, you know, to bring some items out for you as an exchange. So, you know.
Happy to will mule for merch.
Yeah, we'll mule for merch. There we go. I like it. Maybe that's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
VN, we'll mule for merch.
I like it.
No, I am very excited. It's going to be, right, it's going to be fun. Although, I was trying to look for T-shirts for our duels.
I'm getting T-shirts made, don't worry.
Have we got them sorted?
Yeah, I've got them sorted, don't worry. It's all in hand.
Good. I mean, I did find some which were of a red coat design, which I thought would have been just highly appropriate, considering, you know.
Oh no, but the thing is, you're not allowed to wear venue branded merch in. You're not allowed to wear other merch in choppers.
All right.
There's a thing on the.
So no VN merch.
Yeah, you don't. Yes, don't wear your Snodders T-shirt because you won't be allowed to wear it.
It's good. I'm glad you said that because I didn't see that. So
yeah, I asked Joey about it when he was here as well. They have a no-go on branded merch. I think it's just to stop a sea of people on their live streams. But
surely it would be good to see people of other venues at the venue.
My issue is I don't own any other fucking clothes.
I mean, I've got my one battle T-shirt.
Might have to be skins and shirts.
I mean, to be fair, I have obviously ordered a T-shirt as well, so that might have to be it. Is
just 3 days. Sweating in it for 3 days.
Oh, I've got my. Oh, mind you, no, because that's a battle one. So I wouldn't even be able to wear that because it's a battle one.
What? You on about what? What was that about?
Lingerie, apparently.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to keep the stream, so let's not. But anyway.
Honestly, I didn't hear what they said the first 3 times.
Yeah.
Also, hang on, let me just get the list of shit I care about out.
It's definitely not on there, is it? Hang on.
Nope.
No, didn't think so. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm going to have to just go for band T-shirts because that's all I've got pretty much otherwise.
Yeah.
So like I say, my other Axe Throwing T-shirt's a battle, so I won't be able to wear battle.
Yeah.
That's I've never known that. Like, obviously, I've never seen that in any other venues. But if it's their rule, it's their rule. But, I mean, they can't exactly expect you to not like if you don't know when you go in one.
Yeah.
What do they expect you to do? Take your shirt off and throw that one on?
I'll throw skins if they want to go shirts and skins. I'm well up for it. We can do some push-ups before and maybe try and pump up a bit.
Pump it first, yeah.
Let's not eat for the next 2 weeks so that I don't jiggle.
Yeah, it'd take more than 2 weeks for me with that one, so I'm gonna have to make sure. I mean, my plan would have been purely in the VN, like merch.
I don't own any other clothes, so
yeah.
All I own is Axe Throwing T-shirts. I do have some Axe Throwing T-shirts that don't have brands on them.
I mean, I do have the car park crew.
Oh, you and me are up.
How we're doing, boys?
Oh, we've got the fun whichever. Charlie, you should start axe throwing. I think you do really well at breaking them. Non-consensual fornication, that'll be the best way of wording for one that sounds like crepe.
I've just seen Sophie's comment at the bottom.
Yep. Remember to drop us a comment, tell us where you're from, who you are and what you do. No grass into the tree.
I think you were right yesterday. Week 4 fatigue's definitely hit.
You what, sorry?
Week 4 fatigue's definitely hit.
Yeah. I'm throwing.
Just like that mid-league, yeah.
Yeah, I'm throwing.
I'm going to be alright next week.
Tonight I'm throwing so badly, like compared to last night. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just mid-league, so 100% against it.
It's doing me a few favours.
Killing me. Mainly mentally, not like score-wise or like game-wise. Just looking at your scorecard and seeing like 50s, you're like, But it's all part of us. What I was saying earlier, off camera, it's mental how most of us can quite happily hit standard clutching, like fairly accurate. But put us in a Prem League, and we're missing like a standard touch clutch by almost a foot. We're like, we're almost like a sliding scale of axe throwing. I look down on him, and he looks down on her. She looks up to him, and he looks up to me.
I have not seen that in ages.
Yeah. It's pre-Python, isn't it? It's for Barkers and John Cleese. It's for Two Royals and John Cleese.
I don't think it's quite pre-Python, it's early Python days.
It's definitely black and white.
Yeah, it's black and white. It's
Do you know what we're alluding to? Do you know what we're alluding to?
probably not. No.
There's a really... Actually, you did film studies. There's a really famous comedy sketch with the two Ronnies and John Cleese, where they like... The physical height represents...
There's someone else, isn't there? Because there's 4 of them.
Is there 4? I thought there was 3. Working class, middle class, upper class.
I'm sure there's 4.
I love how I've just nominated myself as upper class.
Tory boy.
No, that's tricky.
Since he's got a beard, not really. I can't get used to that.
Yeah.
He needs... I don't know.
I wonder if he's hiding from someone. I wonder if he's on the lamb. I wonder if that's...
To be fair, when he kind of turns to the side like that, he kind of looks like a white Rishi Sunak.
Looks like what?
A white Rishi Sunak.
It's a guy. Like the Milky Bar Kid version.
The Milky Bar Kid is strong.
Like only the Tories are good enough. Down with the scum and the working class. Cause I look like a white Rishi Sunak.
I was trying to work white in there somewhere.
I nearly destroyed our centre ball.
Oh my, Daddy Lizard!
I just love the fact that's still there.
Yeah.
That is still the best £5 ever.
It was £5. Yeah, we have to leave him there.
Well, we paid the extra £5 for the surcharge for the big
Oh yeah, Bahal. Sorry, I thought you meant Eddie Lizard. Good, I'm glad you have.
Terrible. I think I've got ADHD and it's can't concentrate.
Oh,
sometimes it's fine, but I've worked at home for 2 days and I've got so much energy I just can't cope.
You need one of those walking desks.
To be fair, if I go to work tomorrow, I fear I might stab someone. It's like working in a circus.
I would love to go to work and any job's not being cancelled in the last moment.
The only thing missing from mine is there's no clown. It's not funny.
But yeah, I've got too much energy.
Yeah, I'm not even hyperactive. I've got like mid-season fatigue, and I'm just like,
Well, there's a lot of chat tonight.
I just like Sophie's comment at the bottom there. His club gone back to do his LGBTQA LMNOP axe because of the rainbow on it.
I love that axe.
Literally,
It's so nice.
From what I understand from the guy who made it, that's where all the money went, was to
really
a
good.
local like pride charity.
It's really nice, I like it. And you throw it well?
That's the only plum I've ever thrown.
Is it?
And it's the only one I've thrown 2, tell a lie. I've thrown that one and I threw Bellas. I couldn't throw Bellas.
I don't remember what his looks like.
I threw Cats for a little bit that's behind the counter.
Okay.
Couldn't throw that. That's the only one I can throw. But obviously I've got me pro shops in my bag. You know, the things that are a knockoff of...
Yeah.
And one of them's with James. It's getting a new handle on it. But I've said use this guy for inspiration.
Yours has that thing at the top as well, doesn't it? It's all the way through, am I right?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so.
This is the guy that made the axe.
Okay.
But like...
Yeah, it's super nice.
And if I keep scrolling far enough... Oh, there it is.
Is that yours?
Yeah. And there's its twin that I didn't know he had.
It's lush. Bag in there.
That one was beautiful, that was there. But yeah, I'm going to try and get a hat off him while Cal goes out to Choptober.
Sure.
But I've said to James, like, when you do a axe for that one, look at his page and
Nice.
take some inspiration from the big bright colours.
Yeah, that's nice, that. Whenever anything happens to mine, I might get something well, not similar, but I don't know, something colourful.
It's good steel, that. Like, you won't need... Like, you just keep...
I sometimes worry about the handle because I've battered it a little bit.
It'll last.
Yeah, I've not thrown it well in a practice night. I don't think I've dropped during any games, like, massively, but the practice I had today was diabolical.
I just realised I had a notification from Sophie there, didn't I?
Lucas.
How we doing, Lucas?
Right.
Have you won any more axes yet? You spawny little shit.
Wherever you're getting your luck from, Lucas, I want in. I've never won that way. Like, I've put the lottery on because I'm thinking, yeah, I'll win the lottery. I don't even win like £2 on it. I'm not a lucky person.
I always sit there and wonder why I don't win the lottery, then I realise I actually don't put it on.
To be fair, half the time I don't put it on either. Oh, my last game soon.
I might start doing the Irish lottery because you've got more of a chance, haven't you?
God, I'm in a syndicate for the Irish lottery and I've done it for like a year and we've not won a penny. I think we're just unlucky.
There's a lad at our joint, he just does it through one of the apps.
It's a little GOOOO, I think, that you can do it on.
He does like £1 a week and he's spent like £4 up this year.
What?
It's all in like draft things like 50, 60 quid in there, like maybe 500 quid the next week. I might have a look.
Aye. If you won the lottery, would you still work?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd get bored.
I sometimes think I'd drop down to part-time.
I'd drop down to part-time. I'd get bored, very, very fat, and I'd probably off myself with alcohol.
To be fair, the past 2 days I've been working at home, and if it's anything to go by, I should not ever give up my job, even if I'm a millionaire, because I've eaten crap for 2 days, and I've got so much terrible energy now, like I can't do anything because I feel manic.
I mean, if I won the lottery, it would just be a house full of axes.
I think if I won the lottery, it'd be a house full of books.
Well, cars, books and axes.
Oh, are you a book person? I love the Folio Society, so if you like books and you haven't had one...
Oh,
like
get up,
nice
John!
editions.
I don't read overly too much, like...
I've read quite a lot at the minute.
I will squeeze through. It's me and young Charlie.
Hello, Lucas. Oh, Smuggler finally finding a dip in form. The young man's been throwing absolute fire. Do apologise, just having a quick bite to eat. Club up by 4, cut your Captain Cole. Oh, Club getting it.
Don't know if I have any. Oh yeah, I've got Tricky next.
No, you are tricky.
Chucky.
Alright.
We always have that shit.
Beef jerky?
I don't mind if I do, thank you. Oh, I managed to pull out the bag.
Yeah, you think you're getting a really juicy bit, and it turns out to be like the bit that keeps the moisture out. It's been my emergency jerky. I've only just opened it tonight. Oh, it's Club and nipping it in. Won't be the last time he hears that tonight. Are you still there, Sophie? Alright, Bassman Wagwang. We've worked out Lucas was too small to be a roadman, so he's a passman.
I know. At one point, Carl was going to demote into Alley Boy. Yeah.
It sounds perfectly clean,
but also not.
Yeah.
There's something about like Alley.
Especially if you call him Back Alley Boy. He's a Back Alley Boy.
Lady Herman.
Lady Farquhar to the lanes, please. Lady Farquhar. Lucas says Wagwan.
No, I nearly said no.
Lucas, can you spell Wagwan? Little text for you.
I mean, that's going to take 3 minutes to come through, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, he's probably trying to work out what it means because you know what posh boy.
Yeah.
I know Wagwan. I used to live down south.
Whitey Sunak.
I'll have you know I live near Peckham. It's great.
He's in Chelsea near Peckham.
I didn't live on the Chelsea, so lived in Lewisham.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't really know London too well.
The only thing you get down in Lewisham is mud dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about right. It's mine and Tana's first house together was in Lewisham.
Oh.
Yeah. It was shit.
I didn't know Tana was a Cockney.
She's not.
Oh.
She's half Filipino. And I suppose the other half, I suppose her dad is Cockney, but she was, yeah, no, she's like Milton Keynes kind of way. Like Buckingham.
Oh.
Not as nice as you think it is. Like I lived in Buckingham for a couple of years and it is a coke-infested hellhole.
Oh, Jim notices this. I did read somewhere that the Thames is one of the few rivers that actually has a coke content.
No, I moved to Buckingham, so I thought this is a nice little quaint little town, a bastion of the middle class, if you will.
Oh.
And yeah, it certainly is that, and they're all boards, they do an absolute ton of cocaine.
Same with teenagers who were born in, or raised in the countryside. They tend to have a lot of alcohol problems.
Would you count it Nick as the countryside?
Oh.
Because if you, it's definitely not a city by any stretch. And I wouldn't even say it's like a big town if you compare it to others.
No, but it's very towny. It's not a rural town.
It's an industrial town.
Yeah, because to me, Bishop Auckland would be a country town.
Yeah,
because
it's like a market town.
Yeah, and in Bishop, you no more than like a 5-minute walk from Greenfields.
Yeah.
Give or take.
To be fair, it's pretty much the same in Aycliffe.
No, maybe not in the centre. By where the leisure centre is.
Let me think for a second. So if I'm stood in the leisure centre, how do I get to Green as quick as possible?
Like, you normally go around the street corner and find Lucas, and Lucas comes back at Green.
Oh, he spelled it for you.
Wagwan!
For a second I thought he was trying to sell wagon mamas.
Ooh, don't talk about food. I'm so hungry. I think that's why I'm feeling a bit meh. The hell? You haven't got a warrior plum lying around at home, have you?
I don't.
Fuck.
Do we not need to turn this down just in case?
Oh, he's done this on purpose.
What is this?
We got banned last night.
We got banned.
Yeah.
Banned from who?
YouTube. Wait, we had a video removed for copyrights.
Oh.
Copyright strike.
Yeah. I've worked out what the problem is. It's not that the music's louder. It's just clearer. Has better clarity. So you can hear it more. What I really...
Oh, congratulations, man.
You know what? Fat man's going to ring. All right. Are you?
He's referring to himself.
I'm also.
I mean, I am, to be fair. So.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm picking up. I broke into my emergency jerky.
I mean, I knew it was red wheels before I got past it because I've been out all afternoon. So it was like, hand ahead.
Is he saying happening mush?
Happen mush.
Happen mush. That's not a.
I think that's meant to be like
can you use happen mush in a sentence? Like, is it a greeting or like?
What's happening?
I think it is
happen mush.
Happening. Mush. Mush.
Wait, is he written mush or much there?
Mush. SH.
So it's mush?
Yeah, like mush. Like, alright mush.
Happen mush.
I
can't see it.
Yeah, I can.
Like, if it was much, I could get like happening much.
Nah, mush is like a derogative term, like you...
Like chicken, like...
Alright mush. Chicken. Yeah, like alright mush. Yes, Jim!
No, Jim.
No, Jim. Jim won't fix it for you. Ba ba ba.
Where's Decaf?
Decaf, if you're there, let us know what you think.
I mean, now that you've mentioned one of his heroes,
I can't just suddenly appear every time I do that.
Yeah, I really like the little black box. I'm gonna have to do that more often.
Oh, the framing.
Yeah, it looks nice. We have two lovers comparing finger movement. It is worrying.
I mean, let's...
We have two sorry, just repeating that like vulgar term for our interloper. We have two lovers comparing finger movement.
Oh, it's because she's making fun of the way I throw. She says I've got a gay hand when I throw the right. Okay, well.
I mean,
with
your inclination, don't you have two gay hands?
Well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, she's just making fun of me. Everybody know I'm getting bullied.
By your significant other.
Some couples enjoy that. As always, the views of the individuals do not represent those. And if we have an LGBTQ plus person bullying another LGBT,
and up there, which the camera can't see, is a pride flag, which is Valhalla North branded. So we are allowed to
homophobic action. If you pick on her, does that make you a homophobe? But you said she had a gay hand. If I said that, that'd be homophobic.
Yeah, but you're straight.
Yeah, no.
It's a bit like black people. I'm not going to use the word. I was going to say they can use derogatory terms against each other, but we can't against them because it's...
That's not fair. What?
You can call me anything.
Dave.
All right, Dave. I wonder if we can change that.
I mean, that was just the instant that came into my head there. Just...
Dave, the thrower formerly known as Daria.
That's man, my mum's going to call me Barry.
Barry.
Oh, my female name was going to be something horrible, like Beatrix.
Oh.
Like, apparently my mother didn't want me to survive my teenage years.
I mean, I won't go down that road because I won't use your biblical name.
Wait, I don't know. Like, if you gave me Jamie, it's Andromedas. Use it for both.
Well, yeah, but there's a middle name maybe, but you know. That's why I say I won't use the biblical name because we are in the public domain here.
Happening mush. Yeah, I could see happening mush. What's happening mush? Oh, ooh. Megatron has hit the caffeine cross.
Oh, yeah.
Tatty bye. Now, if it gets too bad, remember there are people who can help.
Just for the record, she's lovely. She is lovely. It's all good, guys.
Just a little bit homophobic.
I didn't call it a gay man.
There, you've just said it on the microphone. As always, the views of the individuals do not represent those
ticker tape banner going across the bottom.
Out the venue.
It doesn't even need to be on a key. You just need it permanently there.
Yeah, like, we can't help what comes out of these horrible, horrible people's mouths.
And yet they still let you behind it and commentate.
Yeah.
So.
You know, you've started this now. This is going to be your marker from now on. Dave. Alright, Dave. What was that?
Dave the homophobe.
Homophobe Dave. Gearphobe. Davophobe? I need food.
Yeah. I think we're going. Yeah.
I'm going to bed. I'm really tired.
Hey, Tricky Mr. Clutch.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Well, this is going to big sticks then.
Yeah.
As long as Chucky hits more than a 3.
Hey!
Bullet!
Bullet, 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 bullet! Woo! Megan!
I'll leave the kids alone. It's past their bedtime.
Have you hit a caffeine come down? Nope, not listening.
Nah.
This is why I don't drink any energy drinks.
Yeah, but caffeine doesn't actually make you more alert. It just makes you. It just inhibits the signals telling you that you're tired. That's all it does.
In those energy drinks, we have a lot of sugar.
Depends. You get sugar-free ones.
Yeah, true. Apparently, a vodka and diet Red Bull equates to about 2 calories. So if you're watching your weight and you have an alcohol problem.
Most people go for like vodka tonic or vodka diet lemonade.
I stopped doing gin and tonic because they once gave me soda water. So after that, I ordered lemonade from there.
Yeah. I was never a fan of tonic.
No.
Although, if you go for sugar-free mixes, it actually allows the alcohol to act more effectively.
Yeah.
So sugar-free mixes will actually get you more drunk than full sugar mixes.
Yeah.
So
there you go, Charlie.
if you want a cheaper night out, sugar-free mixes.
And always ask for the can.
Yeah.
Because what you can do, you can
Yeah,
drink.
but a lot of them don't have the can, do they? They have it on the fountain.
But
For that exact reason.
Yeah, but if you do pour it out the can, you can request it. And what you do, you take a big mouthful out of the can and pour your spirit into the can. And you can take it outside with you. Or you used to be able to. It's how I avoid
most
it.
places now have their own outdoor areas anyway, so...
Yeah. But I used to do that regularly, so just outside drinking Red Bull all night.
To be fair, when I used to drink...
Gentlemen!
When I used to drink vodka Red Bull, I used to do it by the jug. So, I didn't have to worry about that, it was just a jug.
We used to drink whiskey and coke by the pint.
Yeah. I have seen people drinking Baileys by the pint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Joe! Just drop a port in it as well, make a monkey brain. Yeah. Goes like Weetabix, it's fucking hot. Oh.
Have you ever seen anybody hold a big axe like Tricky?
No.
It's like he's choking the lower classes.
Choking the poor.
Yeah.
Who's the choking poor?
Tricky.
Token Tory.
He holds the axe like he's choking a working class worker. We need to change Daria's name to Dave. Like she said to call her anything, so we've christened her Dave.
Right.
And apparently she's a homophobe.
Is she? That's funny.
Yeah. Except that Haley had a little gay hand.
Right. She's a full-on slut licker though.
Yeah.
Like she loves the fanny almost as much as I do.
Why? This is the thing. Yeah, have you noticed how Megatron's hit the caffeine crash?
Yeah. Should we bring her over?
No.
No?
No. No. We were just saying how you appear to have hit the caffeine crash.
Oh no.
No, you haven't. No.
I really haven't.
It's just the way you sat there being very quiet for like
I was showing
10
Charlotte
minutes.
dodgy pictures of us as a kid.
As always, the views of the individuals do not represent that of the venue, and I'm sure the dodgy pictures were very innocent.
What?
Carl! Can you put... Carl!
What did I do?
Carl!
What did I do?
Nothing. You don't... After all the hours of watching the live stream,
I don't know what I've done.
Megan walks on and says, I've been showing Charles dodgy pictures of me as a young'un. I wonder why I inserted the caveat.
time is she showing her pictures of herself?
Yeah, funny pictures of me as a kid.
Funny.
Funny, but dodgy and funny are very different.
Oh, I just
you
take
have to
it
be.
as the same thing.
We have.
I feel like you've got a handle on this.
I think
It's
we
on
have.
Facebook. It was just all pictures of us. Me drinking alcohol as a baby.
I'm
Like
I've-
christening.
I've changed a lot since then.
Yet again, we do not encourage giving baby pints at their christening.
Right, he didn't know what was happening. It's alright. Scooby-Doo. I wasn't, she was.
Do you want to see my awful hairline? It's me when I was younger.
Oh,
Isn't that bad?
that's worse than mine. I'm a nearly.
Do you like the Scooby-Doo top?
It's a very nice Scooby. Fuck me,
We're
that's
matching.
that hairline's brutal.
Isn't that hairline?
I thought mine was bad. The hairline.
Charlotte.
Is it still like that?
Probably, yeah. It's quite bad. I'm gonna go bald.
Yeah.
Are you lost?
Me and Kat have a deal that if she ever goes bald, I'm leaving. I can't deal with it.
Fair.
That includes if she gets cancer, like double whammy.
There's me being very
Hang on, that's
cool.
never. You can never give
Do
him
you like
that.
me being very cool with my guitar? That's like twice as big as me.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Am I lost? I got lost.
Oh. I'm very upset that you don't know the Love Shack again. You need to know songs.
Sorry.
I
I know some
Highway
songs.
to Hell properly. You should just need a
I know
chorus.
some of it.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not good enough now. Because then you don't dance
Sorry,
with
I'm in
me.
the middle of getting wrong.
Oh,
My
sorry,
mother.
sorry.
I don't know what's happening here.
No one does.
Anyway,
We have to
we are joined by two of our Lady League throwers, Megatron and Charles the Sheep.
Hello.
I hear doubles didn't go very well for you.
No, my axe is split slightly.
But now it has my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and
got
it got in the board. That's the main thing.
Very good. As a rule of thumb, never throw your league axe in doubles.
Megan, I'm blaming you.
Oh yeah. And if you do, never throw with X Club wherever he's at.
Right. I was going to say, we were watching triples at Burn Battle. That was quite...
Triples is fun. I've only ever done it once.
I would like to do that, but I wouldn't go well.
Said I went out hours ago. I went out. I've
You-
been out for 4 hours. 4? I met you at 5, so it's been 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
I've been out for like nearly 10 hours before I never got
Just
home.
for any viewers joining in, our two throwers are quite young, so they are still under the tender wing of their mother.
Yeah. Well, I'm the youngest in the league.
Wow.
That's why I don't know songs. I don't know why I'm doing that.
We have Lucas, who's about 5 years younger than you.
Who?
Lucas. He's only about 14.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool. He's not in our league though.
Ladies League is the best league.
So I've heard.
Like I said,
Best
I'm the
music track.
youngest in our league.
Best soundtrack, isn't it?
Yeah.
With our dancing as well.
We sit in front of the camera and just dance.
I have seen a bit of that. It's wonderful. It gives a real youth club vibe to the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
We're just always hyperactive.
as well. Wasn't like 12 people watching as well.
Yeah.
See? Bring the number.
Were two of them you?
Yeah.
Not me. My data doesn't let me.
Oh, so
hear.
there was only one of us was there.
There may be Wi-Fi. Have you tried
Here?
getting onto the VN Guest Wi-Fi?
Oh no, that doesn't work on my phone.
Why?
I don't know, it just never did.
She always uses my hotspot instead.
Yeah.
Is it? That's very, very rude.
It is very rude.
Go upset Eddie there. You're going to upset Eddie.
That's fine.
It's
Sorry.
not fun.
Sorry.
Apologise to Eddie.
We should
I've
probably
never
head
noticed
home now before I actually get my mum steals my axe and cuts my head off.
You're 19 years of age.
Let's not start this argument on the live stream. Some people need to be sheltered till a later time of life. Others are cast out into the brutal wind of maturity and alcoholism without that care and parent.
I'm already an alcoholic, it's fine.
Wonderful.
I've already just got wrong, not stopped getting wrong for smoking, so it's all
You
good.
shouldn't smoke, it stunts your growth.
short enough anyway, it's fine.
Exactly, so don't smoke. You never know.
I've been doing it since I was 14.
You might hit the dizzying heights of 5'3" if you don't smoke.
I am 5'3".
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, I'm like 5'6", I think, 5'5".
I'm 5'3".
I'm
super tall.
I feel like Gulliver and belong to the
let's go.
pygmies.
Sorry, bye.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.
Megan.
Sorry, I don't want my head cutting off.
Do you see what she does to me? This is
What?
why I need to drive.
Yeah, well, get a scooter.
And then I would never leave.
I'm sure the staff would love that.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone say goodbye, children.
Okay, we're going down.
Pam and Pen are leaving the building.
So how does one make Obadiah blush?
You don't, you give him a fucking aneurysm by surrounding him with kids high on sugar.
See, I'm honest, I was incredibly confused because obviously
You were confused.
she got her phone and said, "Have you seen this picture?" And then you started blushing, and I was like, "What the hell has she just showed him?" Walk around, it's just a picture of her with a hairline.
I was trying very... Oh, we've had a clutch. It was an almighty fucking airline.
I mean, it was.
Oh, and there goes Waldorf. Final match of the night. Who will take it? We have Smug Buggery walking off the lane. Axe throwing. Woo. Wait, it's not as if found the ball. What? It's there. There. Hooray! Huzzah! Sorry, we've just turned into like the Russian court under Peter the Great. Huzzah! Let's go murder some poor. No, that's just tricky, diary. Beautiful pair of bulls there by both titans of axe throwing. The atmosphere in here is electric. We have sidekicks nodders versus Tory Tim. And that's a 3 at the bull. And we're tied at 18 clutches have been called. Which of our Goliaths of throwers will hit it? Will Snodders fuck it up? Will Tricky go wide? Am I going to get the lottery numbers for tomorrow? What? And here we go for another round of tantalising axe throwing. That's a bull. That's another bull. It's incredible. Will they do it again, or will we see a drop? Oh, more bulk than a farmer's market on an early morning in July. Oh, nice. Love a bit of symmetry. Oh my god, that's a pair of 3s! Ah! Oh. Sidekick's notice is doubting himself. Oh! As always, Tori comes out on top with a beautiful bull. Tori came up by 2. That's a bull. And we have another pair of bulls. Tricky Dicky up by 2. Will he take the round? Will he make Nodders frown? And they both cock it up. Seems to be a recurrent theme of tonight. None of us throwers can find the green buggers. It used to be 10p, but I had to put it up for inflation. Oh, is that 5 on the right? Nope. It's really not. What do you mean? You fucking serenaded me. Oh, beautiful bull there on the right, 3 on the left. The Aryan poster child not living up to the greatness of his race. In your head, three. Could you tell by my show paid off? Oh, the final act of the game. Will Snodders take it to win? Will Tricky take it by default? Tricky rocking horses is high. Snodders is up to the hockey. The axe comes to his eye line. He steps. He throws. He misses it. That's an unfortunate loss there too. So Snodders. Right, that is all for tonight. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If anybody's still up there, remember to like, subscribe and hit the little bell button that's somewhere down below. All being well, we'll be back tomorrow night from 7 PM with the Ladies League. The 50p and the Idiot Machine won't be here, unfortunately, but you will have the wonderful Carl and perhaps Kat. Or perhaps Kat and then Carl. Failing that, we'll be back on Sunday with our under 65. Oh, our dear leader is sprinting across the yard. Arms pumping like Usain Bolt at the Olympics.
I just wanted to come and see how the last sort of 10 minutes of the stream have gone. Have you felt very comfortable?
Oh, it's been wonderful. Been absolutely wonderful.
Bye, Charlie.
I love being abandoned with very young girls high on sugar. It's lovely.
Can we just get a time call on that, just so I can snip that out and make that as an audio clip?
Yep. But yeah, it was wonderful hearing about their dodgy photos of them as children.
Yep, you're making it worse.
And then having to put the caveat on not to give your baby a pint of beer. It doesn't matter if it's for christening.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's a special day like a christening.
You really look like you were enjoying yourself.
Oh yeah, it was so fun.
I enjoyed it.
And then when my mother started to text us to say, come home.
Maybe she was watching the stream.
Maybe. Lucas can spell wagwan.
What?
Lucas can spell wagwan.
Wagwan,
But
right.
not say.
He's probably, yeah. He'd probably try to spell wagon, to be honest.
Oh no, I did ask him to spell wagwan. But anyway, after
Yes,
that...
right, we will see you
Are
tomorrow
you here
for-
tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
So you will have the wonderful... Our dear leader for ladies at 7?
No, I'm at work, so the ladies will be running it themselves.
Oh God.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm fucking full of cold, so maybe I'll take the day off.
And we'll be back on Sunday for U65, of course, Monday for the OG Standard, Tuesday again for Prem.
Yep.
But till then, may your clutches forever be Prem, your bulls down the centre, and
And some other butchered phrases.
just be nice to each other.